And hello, this is the Ocean of the Oceans, Deep Woo. And here we do the deepest of woo. Well, tonight I'm going to show off my brand new pendulum table, which is something I've been wanting for a long time. And I actually won it in a game. I'm a winner. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Cowboy is right there for y'all cowboy fans out there. Mr. Cowboy is as you know, is my co-pilot, my little labyrinth assistant here. Yeah, can't do much without him, right? And everything's cool as long as I reach over there and pet him a little bit during the show. So he's fine. My gosh, as you know, I'm having trouble with my equipment and the arm, or maybe you don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're new here, and if so, welcome. But I've been having a lot of trouble with my equipment, and the thing that holds up my camera, the boom arm that holds up my camera, is not working very well. So I have been fighting with it for a while, and which just there's a point at which you just got to say it is what it is. It's going to do what it's going to do until I get another one, right? And then it'll do something else. I don't know. But um, tonight I wanted to do that unboxing and I wanted to show you how really freaking cool this thing is. And it's getting a good angle on it is not that easy, but I'm going to take this off and we'll show you what it looks like. It not only has yes, no, but it has some letters and other stuff, signs and stuff on there. And we might be able to get more than just yes, no questions out of this tonight. I don't know. I want to try it out with you guys and see how it is. And we've also got a click in party tonight, which means that people can, if I know you and I know you're a good person, then you can click in and talk too. We can have a click in party. But if we don't know you, we ain't letting you in. So, mhm. Oh, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. How you doing? It's like a pendulum Ouija. Well, no, it's not a Ouija board, but it's a pendulum board. But it's kind of like that. It doesn't quite have the background of the Ouija board, though. But anyway, I have my selenite right here, so there's nothing attached to it. It's safe. I have also some other pendulums. I think this is rhodonite. Can't remember. I made this pendulum, by the way. Isn't it cute? Is that a cute little pendulum? Look at that. I made that one. And amethyst. I have an amethyst. This came actually with us with the board. And then I have I believe this is, I believe that's just quartz. I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to be a very light rose quartz, unfortunately, very light. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be rose quartz. Anyway, let me get my own channel here so that I can read you a little better. Like I said, I will throw you the link at some point, and then you can come on in if you want to. We're going to have some fun tonight. Richard, the red. Ah, yes. How have you been? How have you been? Yeah, and so we're going to ask some questions and see if we get more answers than we previously got with the other, just the other, we're doing it the other way. And so I'm going to go into meditation a little bit. Actually, let me take care of this one thing here. What happened? It's not letting me do some stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. While people are coming in, I'm going to let you watch this. Cool. Well, there you go. So we're beginning to file in now. I haven't run this in a while, so let me just run it. It's only a moment. So, oh yeah, you like that, Chloe? You like that intro? Um, Boy, I miss having StreamYard all the time. This is StreamYard tonight, so I can have a click-in party. But of course, it's only going to be people that I know and love, or at least like. You know, I have to at least like you. Oh, come on. Oh, this thing. Quit giving me trouble. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, silly thing. Okay, there you go. Now you got the click in thing. I won this. Isn't this cool? I know, woo. It's not going to last. Don't worry. Things are going to be different. Whoa. Wow. I must need a blessing. It's in our hands and we can't. Let's see. It's in our hands and they can't stop it. Things are gonna change. It's in our hands and we won't drop it. Things are gonna change. 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 Things are gonna change. The dove of peace has been released. Nothing can stop a flight. We'll have a chance to let freedom dance. Stand up for what's right. Change. 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 Things are gonna change. Please don't call a priest. Unless it's the right kind of priest. Certainly not a Catholic one. Please don't. Hi, Lighthouse Streamer. I'm not Catholic. What do you mean? Call a priest to bless me? Heck no, you can just bless me. Ah, 'Cause you're divine. A wicked theme store ahead of the movie. What movie? Yeah, where is Scotty? Thank you, Lighthouse. Your favorite priest. Oh, Judas Priest. Oh, okay. Well, then that's different. Oh, Wicked the movie. Okay. Yeah, I was like, what? I thought you mentioned, I thought it was just a description. It's a wicked thing, it's a wicked gift shop or whatever. Woo Riders, have you danced on the corner and you didn't make a video about it? Heck, we'd tip you. We had money. Yeah, but my nose is running a little bit. And you know what my joke about that is? You got to kiss your honey and her nose is kind of runny. Better not think it's funny because it's not. I'll get you, my pretty. Oh, he's just too freaking cute. Look at this. He's just too cute. What am I going to do about all that cuteness right there? What am I going to do about that little more Manxy mellow belly? That little fluffy white marshmallow Manx mellow belly there. I just got to rub it. I can't help it. And he knows it. He knows that if he does that, he's going to get a belly rub. He's going to get a belly rub. He says, I want a belly rub, Mom. I need a belly rub. This has been hard on me too, Mom. All these energies. He's been acting weird. No, I keep imagining monkeys flying out of Kami Law's skirt, actually. I keep expecting monkeys to fly out of her skirt, but then I realize that's really Hilly. Hillary's really got the flying monkeys. It's not. That's right, Hook. Who's in this copper? Somebody has a copper pyramid? I want a copper pyramid. Well, actually, not. They say pyramids should not be made of metal. Almost anything but metal. Why would Trump be the Wicked Witch? I don't understand that one, Lewis, honey. Whoa, look at him. He's just shameless. It's a beefcake shot. I don't know, but it's not made for kids, so I guess it's okay. But there it is, a beefcake shot. Scotty built one. I want one. Scotty built one. I want to get to everybody's channel and see things, but half the time I can't find your channels. They hide everybody. It really sucks. I want to scream sometimes. It's like, yeah, go bite those shadow banners, cowboy. Go bite him for me. Go bite him. No, he's a lover. He's a lover. But he will get rid of any thing crawling or flying around in the apartment. He sure will get rid of that, though. He says, "Oh, yeah, Mom, I'll take care of all that for you." You know, if it was something, anything crawling on the ground or flying in the air. Mm, I'm so lucky to have him. Oh, you got a slush plushie? That's cute. I want to see it. Last night was trippy. How was it trippy, off D? We want to hear. Want to come in for a moment? You don't have to show your face. Blue orbs everywhere? Really, Hooky? Hook was playing hooky. Gosh, I wish we would have got a picture of that or a video. Sweet little muley doo. I got me a kitty cake, I got me a mew. He is the cutest little muley doo. Purringest cat that you ever knew. Right? He just purrs his head off. He's once you get that purr machine going, he'll just keep going. He just purrs and purrs. He's a sweet guy. Boy, if you could see how jury rigged this is. It's basically a small lantern and two packs of cards are holding up this boom arm. That's how bad it is. Oh, your family thinks you're on drugs. They don't know much about drugs, do they? You'd probably be much happier. No, I'm kidding. Not really. Um, you twipping. Orbs are everywhere. Okay, so I want to get this thing fired up. I'm going to see if I can get the boom arm to do anything besides just lay there and not do things, not do what it's supposed to. Let's see if I can get it turned this way in a way that you can see. Oh, shit. That must be what's wrong. I just saw something. Oh, oh dear. Oh, yeah. This thing is not very good and it's kind of falling apart. Ah, shoot. Well, can you see? Can you see it? No, you can't. Dang. Let me see if there's any other way that I can configure this. I have to put it all the way over there. Heaven help me. When I tried this earlier before the boom arm really failed, it would have worked out. It almost worked. It almost worked out. Not quite. It almost did. It almost did. Oh fuck! Whoa! Whoa! It came all the way off, you guys. I may have to think of something else. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely have to get a new one. Hang on. I'm going to have to get something better than this. This is just not going to do it. It's not strong enough. Isn't that weird? It's not strong enough to hold up my tablet. It's not that heavy. And it used to be. It used to hold my tablet. So I don't know what happened to this thing. Come on now. Well, got me a cat. He's a real pretty kitty. Yes, I do. He's my mule. He's my pretty little muley too. Is there any way that I can sit this so that you can actually see it? Not really. I want to cry. Seriously. Can I have Cowboy hold it for you? No, that isn't going to work either. He's a cat. He'll start playing with the pendulum. Oh, God, help me. Okay. This just sucks. What's not working, honey? It's not working. What didn't work, hon? Yeah, Houston, we have a problem. No, that was from Amazon. Oh, waiting. Oh, no, heck, maybe next time I'll buy one from Temu. Try Temu instead. I don't know. It's just, it's heartbreaking. It's like, I think I'm getting somewhere and I'm not getting anywhere. What the heck is going on here? Let me see if I have anything I could balance this on to get it up higher so you can see it. Do I have anything that's... Yeah. Oh, God. Just... No. No. No, that's not it. No. No, no. We're going to have to start all over again. By the way, I wanted to show you something I did get from Temu. These are greeting cards. I couldn't resist that one. A pack of greeting cards. So if you have a birthday, you might get one of those cards. Duct tape and swearing. Yeah, you know what? That used to always work for me. I may have to start doing that again. Yeah, you know. I'll come up with something, guys. I'll think of something. I mean, I'm literally, the camera is held up right now. The boom arm is held up. Not with, I don't have my duct tape with me. That's the problem. But it is literally up on the folded arms of my solar camping lantern. I am not kidding. That's how jury rigged this show is. This show is just that jury rigged. Okay. Okay. That kind of works. Not entirely, not Oh my gosh, just bear with me, people. I'll figure this. Okay, now let's give let's give this a shot. This is also like right on the edge of not working. And you know what, though? This has been a lesson for me because I have got to tell you, I was listening to a video of how we have got to deal with the ups and downs of life and just take it all. If we are to make it, if we are to make it into D5, if we are to make it into um, the vibration that we need to be in, we're going to have to just be sort of, be able to handle all this crap and not overreact to it at all. And the funny thing is, I think I'm getting there because I had, oh, we can play duct tape. hmm So, so basically, it's like just don't, it's like just take it all as like this is the game we're playing. This is all stuff that's happening in the game. It's not. Wish it was vodka, but okay. Wait a minute, where did my pendulums go? Here. Here's my pendulum. Pendulum lum lum. Okay. Now, and if anybody wants a pendulum, wants to order one, it will have a cute little chain like this I put on this one. It's just about the right size for the dangle. If Scotty was here, we'd be making more jokes about the dangle. But the magical four-letter words of power. Well, occasionally they have more letters, but yes, the magical recite the magical words of power. I taught Yolanta that. Yes, it's inanimate objects give you trouble. Just recite the magical four-letter words of power. Well, they're quite different in Polish, though. She's Polish, but she did teach me how to swear in Polish a little few words. So now I don't have to, if I'm ever talking to a Polish person, I can swear at them effectively, which is always good to know. Cowboy already is. Cowboy's alive, Lucky. Yeah, Lucky he still is. Lewis? Wong. Uh, oh God. Are they? They're not made for that part of the body, but if you really want me to make you some, what, you got to get down? You got to go bathroom? Go on, get down. Okay. Cowboy has to take a bio break. What, you mean the magical words of power, the elder words of power? Only your elders were allowed to use. Kids weren't allowed to use them. The elder words of power! Because the elders could use them, but you dare not. You dare not. For if you do, horrible things could happen to you. Oh no. Don't even attempt it. Don't even think about it. I see you thinking about it right there. Stop. Now. Hmm. Okay, first question. Let's see if it works. Okay, I'm asking my guides to be around me, my angels, and everybody, all my good guys, so that we can learn some things. Hopefully, we can learn some stuff. Okay, I cover everything with the white light of consciousness and love. Okay, now let's see. I got to put it in some kind of configuration that works for me. Okay, let's try that. Now, show me yes. Okay, it's spinning. That means it's charging up. Hang on. This is going to be very rough for my arms to hold. See if it does anything if we hang it there. Start charging up, pendulum. See if it does. I don't know. If I'm not holding it, it might not do anything. Nope, it's getting still. That's what I thought. You pretty much have to be holding it. Looks pretty though. Okay. Now, this is really rough because my arms don't stay up for that long. Okay, show me a yes. Show me. Oh, go ahead and charge up if you need to. Okay, now it's spinning in circles. It's charging. Okay. Ah, are you ready to become a pendulum? Yes. Okay, are you ready to give us some? Everybody ready to give us some answers? Yes. Okay, so Cowboy is my nice little dog. Is that true? No. Okay. Is it true that let's see. People call me Mama D. Yes. And my last name is Rockefeller. No. Okay. What day is today? Let me check and make sure it's not tomorrow. What day is today? Wednesday. Yes, it is. Okay. What sign am I? What is my sun sign? Yes, that is correct. Sagittarius. Okay. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Okay. Um, now we can make a little bit more, we can actually find out a little bit more than we could. So let's see. Hmm. Love you too, baby. Are we here in the United States going to have a fair election. Went right to no. No. Okay. Well, so is there going to be, let's try it this way. Is there going to be a lot of election interference? But we already know that's a yes. Okay. Are they going to try and postpone the election? No. They are actually going to postpone the election somehow. They're not just going to try. Yes. Ah, that's what I was hearing. They're not just going to try. Okay. So how long will they postpone it until? Okay. So we know it's going to be, it's supposed to be November, right? And it's pointing at November. Okay. How, is it going to be like a few days? Yes. Is it going to be just until after Trump is sentenced? That's what they're going to try to do. Yeah. I knew it. They're going to try and hold out until Trump is sentenced. Can we mitigate or change that? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. The question is how. Maybe. Hmm. Oh, Thursday is there in future world. Okay. Is Trump going to leave this life uh, before the election? No. Is he going to be intentionally off? Oh my gosh. Is it going to happen before the election? Is it going to happen sometime next year? Or is it going to happen sometimes? Is it going to happen before next year? We got to change that. Can we change it? Can we change it? Yes. Is Tommy Law going to be leaving the planet? Oh, they're after her too. Oh, she might be checking out too. I get the same way. Oh, geez. I think they're going to go after both of them. Then there'll be no freaking election for a while. They'll have to figure out who. We've got to change this. We can change it. Okay. Would it be for the good of our country to change this? Yes, because I mean, I don't want to interfere with divine plan. Okay, let's change it. I'm going to intend right now. Not in my universe, they're not going to kill him. They're not going to kill either one of them. They're not going to be successful. I say no. That's not happening. What do you guys say? Hi, elderberry. Well, at some point, but hook, but not right away. I think that's already probably happened, Louis. Okay, one question at a time. Help me change. Okay. Have we changed it? Is he now going to stay alive? Are they going to stay alive? Yes. See, I told you we could change it. But we're going to be fighting some evil. They're doing their spells and shit, okay? We got to stay vigilant on this. I'm going to stay on it. I'm going to wake up every day saying, okay, now are we going to somehow have a fair election? It's circling. Are we going to somehow have a fair election? That usually means. How about if we decide, can we decide that we are going to have a fair election somehow? And yes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to decide that somehow we're going to have a fair election. In my world, we're going to have a fair election somehow. Somehow we're going to work it out that we're going to have a fair election. Somehow. If there's anybody screwing around, it's going to be found out. It's going to be shut down. That is my intention. Okay, now I'm hearing, oh, they're talking. I can hear the chirping and ringing, and here it comes. All right. Wow. Okay. Um, Hi, Elderberry. Mm. Yeah, I think probably Puff Daddy in the White House. It won't be anything they haven't seen, because remember who's in the White House. We might all die. Well, of course we might all die, but that's why I've got to ask it in a certain way. If I just say, is he going to die? Well, shit, yeah, he's going to die at some point. By the way, this is the first time I used this one. You do that, Hook. My wishes come true. Mm. Sorry, my wishes come true. If yours don't yet, you just need to meditate more. Get hooked up with the right guides. But mine do. A lot of mine have, a lot of stuff that I've intended has come true. It's happened. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so, but are we going to, we're going to see some hijinks first. Now it's going to check again. Check again later. Or it's pointing at Tuesday. One or the other, but check again. Boy, it's really going crazy. And no. Huh. Oh my gosh. It's pointing at Q. That's weird. What about Q? Yeah, I know. I'm just trying not to get in trouble with the algorithms, you know. How about, is he going to get, yeah, I know. Is he going to, okay, what the heck, I'll risk it. Somebody's going to try and assassinate him again, but I'm already telling you yes, yes. Is it going to be by gun again? Yes, they're going to try another gunman. And how about poison? Because I've been hearing poison. They're going to try and poison him. Yes. Is he going to survive all that? Yes. He's going to survive all these attempts. Is he going to survive all of the attempts against him? It's just spinning in a circle now. Usually means rephrase it. Is he going to survive all the assassination attempts? Possibly. Possibly. It's really, yep, really definite possibly. Oh dear. Yeah, especially not in Springfield, Ohio. Guys, we got to send them some intentions. Okay, Springfield, I don't know exactly what Springfield needs to help their situation, but I'm sending them some help. I'm asking that some help be given to the residents of Springfield, Ohio, because they are suffering right now. To the legal citizens of Springfield, Ohio, and to all of their pets and other lives, animals and stuff. Protect them somehow, will you, please? Holy moly, that would be a nightmare. And then the police won't do anything about it. So, but Trump is going to win the election. I'll just say it right out. Yes, he will. Kami Law will be president for a little while. Probably, possibly. I guess they're not dead set on it yet. I have a feeling they're going to move Joe aside somehow. Are they going to get rid of Joe? Like, get rid of him. Yeah, yeah, they are. Hmm. Okay. Are we going to war with Russia? It's spinning. Rephrase the question. Okay, so how could I rephrase that? Is Russia going to make war on the US? Just keep spinning. Okay. Are we going to be forced into a war of some kind? Why the energy is really, really weird right now. Wow. Mhm. Yeah, I was saying that. Simpsons had a Springfield. Uh-huh. For you know what? Um, I really think it is the people's will, and there are people praying for Trump so much and so hard that I think, yes, it's saying yes, he's going to be okay, even through all these attempts. They're not going to be able to take him out. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do it. Or they would have done it. Two attempts already, love. Now they have got no excuse. But they were still trying to say, they were still trying to say that it didn't happen. How ridiculous. How much longer do they think that this circus is going to continue? We know that they've tried to take him out twice. Now, here are the facts that we do know. The Darkest of Stones made a commercial. Both of the Pow Pow people, both people who made the attempts on him, were in BlackRock commercials. I'm just going to say it. Both of them had no social media presence at all, like it had been scrubbed. They tried to say that both of them, they couldn't tell where their political leanings were, but they were probably for Trump. Yeah, because people who are for Trump, they want him dead. What? Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. But some people will believe that. And yet, there is a picture of the guy, the second guy, okay? There's a picture of his truck with a sticker on it, and it isn't a red one. So we know. We know. Gee, and it could be just because both of them contributed to Act Blue. Doesn't that give you some idea where their leanings were? It's freaking nuts. And the fact that they lie that freely means that this country has been thoroughly corrupted. And the media is thoroughly corrupt, and you cannot believe one thing they say anymore. Not one, nothing. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's another thing I heard about Putin. For one thing, he won't let GMOs in his country. Unlike our country, he will burn them on the dock if he finds somebody trying to bring GMOs into the country. Gosh, I wish I could say that about ours. Another thing is they have underground cities, and so do we. But he has told people that they have underground cities and told them how to get to them in case of emergency. And ours have not. Ours won't let us know. They don't want us to know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to intend that nobody gets offed. Nobody. Okay. So, yeah, actually, he treats his people better than ours treat us. And, oh, that's it. We don't want him going either. Protect him too. None of these people, don't let any of them come to harm. Don't let any of them come to harm. We need them. Because I can foresee a time when we'll actually be making peace with Russia, and that's something that they don't want. We'll be actually have some kind of concord with Russia, and it will be really good for the country and good for us. They really don't want that because they don't want a strong America. By the way, did anybody hear about how China is really suffering from their policies? Mhm. The younger people, um, I forget what the term is, but the new thing now, the new movement is let it rot. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to work hard. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to support the regime. They don't care. They don't care. So they're protesting. Hey, angel wings. Yeah, they want us to be weak here. They want us to be weak and malleable and stupid and half dead. And look what that's doing to China. Look at what their policies are doing to China. China is faltering now. They're really going to be sorry that they did it that way. Mhm. Okay, I'm going to put it out again if anybody wants to click in. Somebody back there? Oops, hang on. I'll get you in if I can see you. I don't see anybody back there. Wait a minute. What happened? Hang on, let me put the link up. There. Somebody want to come in? It's kind of hard for me to see over here. Somebody want to come in? Yeah, we can. Sure, we can. You know what? What do I keep telling you? You're divine. You can change everything. Except I ask if it fits in the divine plan. Because there may be a bigger plan than I have in my head, okay? And I said, so I always ask if it's for the good, and within the divine plan, because I guess some things have to happen, but these things do not have to happen. They don't have to happen. Okay. So it doesn't have to happen. Let's make it so it doesn't. We can choose that. Me and my friend flattened a tsunami. I've told this story before. And that's when we really realized, because she said, "Are we that powerful?" And I said, "Apparently so. Apparently so." There was tsunami warnings and she was frightened and I said, "No." We decided no. And it's like tsunami warnings went away. They got canceled because one of our friends was in danger. Is why she was even paying attention to it. And it's like, nope, that tsunami ain't happening. So nope, some of this disastrous stuff in our version, remember there are infinite versions of reality, of this reality, and we can choose what one we live in. So let us choose one where that does not happen. Hello, Mary. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. I keep telling you guys this. We've already changed so much. You can change anything, just about. Although some things I wouldn't want to change if it is for a purpose. Like some things had to happen, like the C word, that had to happen because people needed to wake up. And some people were under contract to leave. Can they change their minds? Yeah. Can they change their contracts? Yeah, if they know they made them. Can we change our contracts in this life? Yeah, some of us have. I have. Okay. I've changed my contracts in this life. You can do that. So, yeah, Hook, you have all that yarn. You can't leave yet. All this yarn. What's going to happen to it if I go prematurely? Right, cowboy? He doesn't want me to go. He says, who would feed me? Who would rub my belly? Hello, Mary. So basically, folks, please believe me. Please believe me. Would you please give it a shot? Just give it a shot, wrapping your head around it, that you can change things with your intentions, that that humans have a spark of God and that gives us the ability to change these things, to ask for it to be changed, as long as it's within divine will and for the good of all. If we do it some other way, we can get some backlash. But if we say for the good of all, for the highest and best good, things like that, then we will incur no karma. We won't get the backlash. Okay, so what do you want? What you want with the money and the honey that you want. Beastie Boys. Hey, love, how you doing? Yes, let's put that intention out. that we stop having wars, like really soon, and start developing all these technologies without having a war, without having wars. We should be able to do that. And can we do that? Yes. Yes. Wow. We went offline for a minute there. Yes, we can. Yes. Mm-hmm. Aloha. War. Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Except to the rich people. Okay, let's ask some questions that maybe, okay, let's see. It was the 3rd of November, a day I'll always remember. That's a weird song. You remember that song? That was the day my daddy died. Yeah, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Funny that that should come up to me. I thought it was the 3rd of September. It is the 3rd of September that is about. So why did I come up with the 3rd of November? Something must be happening on the 3rd of November. Is there going to be some kind of big event on the 3rd of November? Yes. Okay, stop. Stop, stop. Another attempt? Yes. Yes, somebody's planning another attempt for the 3rd of November because that's just the day before. See? Yeah, make America America again. Make America American. Yeah, I don't want our futures to be written by Vault Tech. There is a company that really is like Vault Tech, has made all these underground cities. It really is a company. Not by that name, but it builds underground cities. Yeah, yeah, I'm not at all sure that, okay. We're gonna have to, gosh, guys, please help me steer this thing. Will you? It's a big world, it's a big reality. If we all want to be in the same reality, then we've got to learn to row together, okay? Matter of fact, that's one of the things that I think they really want us to learn is I keep getting that is to work together. Can we please work together and just solve all this? It doesn't have to be that bad. It doesn't have to be that bad. We've been programmed to believe. Gosh, when I was growing up, everybody was sure that we were all going to die in a nuclear event. That didn't happen. We're here. And it was supposed to be by the millennium. But it didn't happen. We're all still here. We're here. Now, in some other version of reality, we're all gone. Place is radioactive nightmare. But that's another reality. That's not this one. In some reality, I've been dead 3 or 4 times already. Okay? It doesn't have to happen that way. We can make different choices. Hey, Ken. Third seat than the spearman on the canoe. Okay. No, we really can't rely on any one person to take care of things. Oh, steersman. Yeah, how's the pupsies? Oh, you are? Cool. Yeah, let me know. Oh, we've got a couple of people. Angel Wings and Louis Ta. Angel Wings is on. Are you on? I can't read it. Add to stage. Come on. And Louis, add to stage. There you are.
Hey, what's up, hey, ladies?
Hello. How you doing?
Um,
There's my shirt. 83 Angel.
Woo! Cool.
that's adorable.
Cool, cool. Yeah, that's really nice. That's that. Did I? And I have to show you my look, Angel. These were greeting
Ooh.
cards.
You have no power over me.
That's right. Let us
You
remember.
will not
The whole
have.
idea of that was you have no power over me. Let us recall that that was what that was all about. I think he looks just adorable there. I think he looks adorable in that one, though.
Which one?
Wait a minute. Let me show you. There's 4 different cards. These are what everybody's going to be getting. Here is the one with him holding a cupcake.
Ooh.
And here is the one with him wearing a party hat.
What did I do? I got the most amazing deck recently, and I haven't even hardly used it. I should do cards with
And
you.
here is him singing.
That looks like David. Well, yeah.
And here he is looking really more like Johnny Depp as a wig, which is kind of funny. But I think I like this one with him holding a cupcake. I think I like that one. So, anyway, because he's got this little impish smile there, which is the way I remember him with that funny little smile. Smart ass. David, you're a smart ass. You know that?
I have a opening here.
Better than being a dumbass, though. Anyway, as we always said, me and my ex husband always said, better than being a dumbass. So, anyway, you got new cards?
Yeah, I got the
You're not.
most amazing freaking new deck of cards. They're so cool. I gotta find them though. I
I got the most amazing freaking new deck of cards that are missing. I
I
know, I
know.
heard that.
I
I
really got to
just
get
did
back to
that.
doing my cards. I think that's the problem. They keep yelling at me to do my cards.
I just went through that. I'm like, I got this deck I really like, and it's just totally gone somehow.
I'm like, wait a minute, where did it go? And it was like
I got
it was really interesting. It was like the elements. It was like tarot with the elements.
Ooh.
this
Oh,
one is the Mystic Moon or Oracle that came in my order. They had these really cheap, so like $3 and stuff, $4. And the
yeah.
Panorama Tarot. So we're gonna have those. So I got some really neat stuff. It wasn't very expensive, of course, because it was Timu, and I won this.
Oh shit.
This was free. I got some freebies.
Woohoo.
I get a lot of freebies from there. So, you know, I can blow $20 and actually get a bunch of stuff,
Sweet.
and actually some free stuff with it. So now, but really, I got to find a boom arm. That might cost a little bit more, and some other stuff. Got to find a new arm to hold up my tablet. Problem is I think the problem is my tablet is pretty heavy, but it was holding it fine for a while. I guess it just wore out.
Yeah.
You're all
Interesting, man. It's like I'm finding things I needed I needed like days ago. Looking for the cards I'm supposed to read.
You know what? That happens to me all the time. I'll be looking for something and I'll find everything that I haven't found in a month, right?
Right? Yeah, I don't know. It's like we
But not the thing I'm
energetically
looking for.
it's like we energetically stash it for later when we're going through something, and then amazingly, then suddenly we need it again, and then we find all of it at once, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah. And then we have the guy come and look in the utility closet, unlock the utility closet, and find out how much the cowboys chased under there. Find the cowboy stash under there.
Cats are very funny.
Well, I'm supposed to be finding. See, I really needed this grounding stuff, so I had to improvise and use a whole bunch of hematite and magnetic things to compensate for what I lost. Because if I would just clean under my bed, and it's probably under there.
Probably. You know what? That's where my hair ties often end up because of cowboy.
well,
He
I know.
loves hair ties.
Yeah, well, I know it's going through all this heavy energy when you really got to ground.
Mhm.
Half my crystals end up on the floor, like literally beside my bed.
Oh,
I'm like, what?
what the
Got
heck?
mind of their own.
What the heck? Yeah, sorry about anyone who lost their beloved pets, and don't move to Springfield. I can't believe that's about 3 hours away from me, and I don't know what would happen if I found one of my pets in that situation. I don't know what would happen I don't know how nice I'd be to that
So,
neighbor.
so what was the situation again? I can't remember. What were they honestly and legitly like eating pets, or is that just a story somebody made up?
Well, they tried to play it off like it was just bullshit in a story, and there was some guy that was interviewing people that were saying that it never happened, and some of the Haitians. However, yeah, we have pictures and we have people. We have bereaved people, residents of the place saying, "Oh, yes, it did happen. Yes, it is happening."
That's
And
crazy.
it's absolutely terrifying to the children because children aren't used to that. They're seeing somebody just kill things in front of their eyes. They come out and find parts of Fluffy all over the yard.
Ooh, that's not good.
Mhm.
That's nuts.
Fluffy's head on the ground, covered in blood.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't know what I would do. I would be losing it. I would be losing my shit right there. They'd be very hard for
and I was just gonna say,
me to
don't say,
stay out
don't.
of.
Sorry, don't mention Fluffy. That's actually my cat's name.
Oh no.
Well,
Sorry, I
they better not use that for voodoo.
floof. Okay, can I just say our floofs? That's
Yes.
horrible.
Floofs.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
Hook said she can give you footage. Ooh. Hi, Jimmy James. How you doing? Jimmy James. Oh God, I know. It was on a grill in one video. Oh my God. And they arrested a Haitian woman. Yeah.
I'm starting to think I
Hmm.
have a vortex in my house that just sucks my stuff and disappears. It's like suddenly poof, it's gone, and I had it literally sitting right here, and it's like, what the heck's going on in my own
I've
room?
had that happen, and I actually have had people around when it's happened. Stuff's just gone.
Yeah, but
I've
this
actually lost my pendulum.
Yeah, I'll lose it. It'll show up a couple days later.
here's the
Sometimes David has taken stuff. One time he took my wallet just to teach me how to get my wallet back, just to teach me how to do that. I'm like, it's my wallet, David. I need that. He said, well, what did you choose? What do you choose? What do you choose? And it's like, well, I choose to get my wallet back. Well, do you want somebody to have found it? Do you want it with or without the money that was in it? Do you want it? I said, I just want it back. I just want it back. I want it to be in my house. I want it to just be sitting where I can find it in my place, not or in my apartment here.
Yeah.
You know where we found it? Right in the middle of the freaking bedroom floor, where we had already looked bunches of times. It was just sitting right there.
Yeah, there's like a stack of stuff that I'm supposed to get to, and it disappears, and it keeps getting. And I blame it on my cat. It's like I go to look, and before I know it, my cat is like dumping half my crap on the other side of the bed on the floor.
Well, yeah, that's another thing is we got these other little gremlins here. We got these other little goblins called little kitties. Are you little goblins sometimes? Sometimes.
Probably do it on purpose.
Knocking stuff on the floor. If it's on a surface and it's missing, probably the kitty knocked it on the floor. Because they do that, and he's been climbing. I'm so proud of him. He's been acting like a normal cat, and some people don't understand what a big deal that is. But when I got him, he wouldn't do anything normal that I was used to for cats. And I mean, he was afraid to get up on the furniture. He was afraid. Well, he was afraid of so many things. He hissed at Yolana. Um, she wears scrubs though, and I think he's finally getting to where he's fine with her, and he doesn't hiss every time he sees her. However, she's got him trained to hiss on command now. She's got Cowboy trained to hiss on command. She goes, hiss, please. Come on, hiss. And he goes, like that. And I said, you have somehow managed to train my cat to hiss on command, I gotta say. So that's the only trick he knows, though.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, our animals are going to be there. They really are. Warning, it's disturbing, and I can't visit. Can I? Yes. Oh, allegedly. Just allegedly, huh? Just allegedly. Maybe not, but allegedly. Oh my God.
It's
Are you
so
sure?
fun. It's like the dragons. Like if you don't pay attention and keep your wits about your dragons, just have your crap disappear down a crevice, and they start creating their own little area down there. It's like the merge of realms, not necessarily in a good spot, and they don't exactly pick a good area.
Yeah, the thing is that the kitty cat for Cowboy, his cat cave is under the bed. And so it's very simple. His cat cave's under the bed. If he's dragged anything off, it's in one of two places, it's either under the bed or he's chased it under the door of the utility closet. It's locked, unfortunately. I can't get to it. But I every now and then I take something and reach under there and like scoop stuff out of there. You know how you do with something flat and you kind of go fishing for whatever's in there that you might
Yeah.
have
Oh,
necklaces, charger cords, everything.
oh, and you know how the universe works in mysterious ways, and when you wish for, you eventually do get. However, it works in very strange and mysterious ways that you don't expect.
She moves in mysterious ways.
Because I literally had this like premonition when I was 14 of who I was meant to be with, the one, and I keep getting these messages back and forth like, don't expect them to be, keep an open mind and don't judge right away. And then I would get another message about age doesn't matter, keep your thoughts open.
Hmm.
And
Keep your heart open, 'cause love will find a
and
way. Go ahead.
and, ironically, every guy I've ever been with has had light hair, and the one I thought of when I was 14 had dark hair. I know that's a wide range of something to look for, but oddly, it actually isn't when the only other person you ever seem to date are the opposite of what you wished for.
I know.
And until recently, I kept thinking it was this one guy, but he like isn't spiritually open, and it's like they say that if they don't want to remember and they don't want to become who they were meant to be, then they pass and move on to the other person. Well, I think I was actually in that person's energy because it was so similar to test and help me learn to be with a different type of energy, not necessarily him exactly. Because then shortly after, I finally ran into that actual person and I made connections with him and we've talked a lot. And now suddenly we're like really, really connected. And he literally is the mirror image of me.
Really?
And we're so exactly similar and can speak about spiritual things like boom, boom, boom. Like, and now we're all, and now we're like tuned in with each other's frequency. And now we can just talk about all sorts of things and put together this and put together that. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is the one I'm meant to be with. And at least friends, definitely talking about all this stuff. And oddly enough, after we've gone through this like initial and introduction phase, the other person I initially thought it was got fired from work yesterday.
Wow.
It's like the universe removed him from me.
Right. Said, nope, that weren't the one. Well,
Well,
I've
it's
told the long, strange story. I haven't told you everything about mine, but mm,
isn't it just crazy how things just work out and you try
mhm.
so hard to get somewhere and you work so hard and nothing ever comes of anything and then suddenly it just keeps lining up and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to have, now this is really weird. One of my friends, gonna say, but my progressed, and it's been affecting, Pluto's been affecting my progressed sign, Capricorn, for a while now, but it's getting ready to move on into Aquarius. Strangely enough, Aquarius is Jason's. That's Jason's sign. So it's moving from my progressed, and it was also affecting Aries, Sagittarius, and a couple of other things. That and Cancer and blah blah blah, and I think Leo and I'm like, well, shit. Most of my signs were being affected And this was years. I mean, it was like for over 20 years. I've been affected by Pluto. And because it's been going just through most of the signs in my chart, and it's a very slow moving planet. So it takes a long time to go through your signs. But it's finally next year, I think, or the end of this year, maybe in December, like around my birthday, and that'd be a nice birthday gift. Is if Pluto is passing on through into the next sign, that would be nice because it's really a hard planet to have making a transit. It's a hard transit. So I'm kind
Mhm.
of hoping that things clear up for me after that transition. So it's still here, and it is still also in the U.S. in the chart of the U.S. So it's still going to be uprooting things almost till the end of the year. So this year is going to be everything getting uprooted, and it's like heavy earth moving equipment. So I'm not sure
Yeah.
what.
Well, and the connection I have with him is the of course the angelics, the archangels, the seraphims, and Gaia herself, and now he's realizing after we started communicating and talking and working on each other and we literally heal each other and help each other through our stuff now, and he can reach and speak with the ETs now as well. And I'm just like, yeah, we have far more capabilities of reaching communications. It's a matter of unlocking things and letting it flow and not blocking it.
Absolutely. I mean, um, we're we're not helpless at all, and especially those of us who have connections, who are connected. We're not hopeless.
I even made a recent discovery,
Helpless.
and I thought to myself, what if the reason they keep saying we are our worst enemy is because we can't decipher between our own energy? If everything is frequency and energy, then we're getting mixed up with everyone's energy and frequency, and everything's getting screwed up. And that's why we keep thinking we're attacked. We keep thinking, but it's really us. We need more people need to do their internal work, go within and sort it out, because the more you do, the more you'll realize half those energies aren't even you. You're reflecting other people through your body because you're an empath. And because we are naturally telepathic, we're still picking up on other people's dark thoughts. So
And
the more
empathic. Mhm.
so the more we cleanse and remove that negative energy from our field, we become more peace within ourselves and understand the difference.
And that it tracks the vibration. Yes, when it puts you in a different vibrational frequency.
Yeah, and I think that's why the ETs actually are trying to get our help, and sometimes come off. Not the Greys. The Greys are definitely on their own on that. They're the Android thing. Yeah, we're not going to bring that into any context at this because we don't want to bring any of that energy in at all. So I'm going to leave it simple like that. I won't discuss further because they're completely different. Like thing that needs to be shut down too. It's like a technology that just needs to be let go of completely that got him in that problem to start with.
Well,
But
yeah. I mean, they came to me early on and told me a story about they were another from another dimension. And it's the same ones, I believe it's the same ones that Bashar's
yeah,
talking about. Bashar comes
yeah, but like Arcturians, they're so high on their technology. However, they're flawed as well, and they're trying. Some are actually trying to fix their mistakes. It's those ones that are trying to fix their mistakes because I think they actually lost that connection. They actually did have it. They lost it, and they're trying to get our help to find it back. But I don't think they realize that they can do that themselves. I think a lot of them still keep trying to ask us for help, and because of the distortion in this density, we're not getting the proper information because we don't understand anything yet. And because of the being so dense, everything gets scrambled, mixed up, and distorted, and you don't know what you're looking at. Like, dragons could be way more beautiful than they appear. I bet they're a lot more nicer looking in a higher dimension. I bet you all beings in a higher frequency, in a higher dimension, you will see more of their true form. Down here, you can't hardly see squat and everything looks scary. That's why you have to heal a lot of yourself in order to heal a part of them to see who they really are.
Yeah. Well, I expect we look pretty scary too sometimes. You know,
Probably.
when we are afraid, we act like frightened animals. We really do. So, yeah. Sophia, yeah. We love you, Sophia.
Because well, I had an incident actually where I thought I was directly attacked. I thought I got hit with an energy weapon because I could feel a hole through my chest, like etherically, but I could feel it physically. The
Mhm.
severe pain every time I was trying to swallow something, it hurt so bad. And I would think about that hole through my chest and out my back. It like went straight through me and broke a wing. But I don't think that was me. I think that happened to a dragon. And because I'm so emotionally mentally connected to the dragon, it was actually sending out a cry for help, and it hurt me so bad, and I felt it all and thought it was me because that was intense. It was hurt, and it didn't realize that I could feel and sense it all, and it overdid it. And so I thought it was me the whole time. But I think after straightening out all the information, I intuitively figured out that it was the dragon asking for help.
Yeah. And the dragon could actually be one of your fractals.
Oh yeah, it probably was.
Ooh.
That's probably why I could feel it so much. Someone
Right.
was attacking my fractal.
Yeah. That's usually what it is in my case. I finally figured that out.
Because I felt that, like, I felt it all afternoon. It was so hard to eat, and breathing was weird, and it's having
Yeah,
a
there's
hole through
some
you and you
kind
can feel
of
it. It's weird.
there's some kind of the Great Orion War is over, but there's something going on. There's some kind of battle going on.
Yeah. I
I don't know
wonder
what
if
it is.
I wonder if we're picking up residual energy even. I wonder because unless that energy is cleared from a war, I wonder if people don't just relive that and don't know it. And so then they think they're being attacked all the time and constantly in this trauma when because they can't push through it and remove it.
Yeah. Could it also be that, it was like John was talking about the lily wave, where they pick up the worst frequency and play it back to you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Who knows?
I'm more thinking it's one of our fractals, but yeah, in what time? Well, but wait a minute, all time is one. And those of us who are interdimensional and know that we are, we have more of a tendency to feel that stuff than otherwise.
And I think that's
So
what makes people scared of opening up and why people are scared. Just like me, I'm the more I open up and stronger I get, the more I feel the pain of something else that isn't me but is me. It is scary, but you got to get through it. You can't just sit there and not, because it just gets worse and worse and worse. And I think that's why humanity has reached a tipping point where it is now actually in an emergency situation where people need to get their shit together, or it's an or else factor.
yeah. Oh my gosh. So Lewis has got a rainbow sloth.
Cool.
That's what that is back there. Somebody asked about that. A rainbow sloth.
I wanted to buy a rainbow
Well,
chair
you
for
have all
some
kind of
reason.
info on the Lily Wave on your channel. Why in the heck can't I ever find your channel, Scotty boy?
Hmm.
Scotty needs his butt up here.
Yeah,
Get up here, Scotty.
yeah, Scotty. Get up
Let's
here.
beam him up. Angel wings.
I'm
Get up
summoning
here.
you, Scotty.
Hang on, I'll put the link out again.
Oh, great. That means you might end up right in my house, though. Settle down.
Maybe we can
Careful
go
who
to
I
Minda.
summon.
Maybe we can go to Minda coming up.
Welcome to the USS Enterprise, Scotty.
The SS D-Woo. The Ocean Woo.
Well, eventually he has to come up here
That is
just
a
for
ship
me.
of woo. My woo ship. This is not really. This is a woo ship, right? This is we're navigating through the woo of space. But yeah, at the Enterprise. I went up on Max's. We didn't see
What?
it.
Oh, I'm jealous now.
We didn't see it. No, we didn't see it. So
I
you got to
didn't
come
see.
up on mine now. You got to come up on mine.
Yep, at least once. At least once. Make everybody's day.
You already got the yarn for what?
Long live and prosper,
What?
Scotty.
I missed something. Want to make a blanket with all the colors. Oh, okay.
Oh, heck yeah. Vibrant colors.
Vibrating colors. Scotty is going to say something about that now. I will.
Oh,
Okay.
kitty.
Oh, that's a cute one. Hey, after you can use for live stream that your rainbow blanket.
Scotty. You don't have to show your face. You can just talk.
No, Scotty, come on. Pretty please.
Oh, you're working on a fall throw?
Ooh.
Okay.
What type of yarn do you use, Hook?
I'll
Do you ever?
remember that, Scotty.
I'm curious if you ever make like one of those really, really soft blankets, or if it's just like the regular
How about
knitting.
you, Hooker? You coming up?
Come on, Hook. Let's
Come
go.
on, Crotchety Hooker. Come on.
Yes, Hook. Show us your art.
It's your money
Your
maker.
face is your money maker. I thought the other thing was your money maker. Oh, jeez. Pardon me. Ooh, the really soft kind.
I am, yeah, well, the soft kind. Yeah, that's awesome. I embarrassed myself. Speaking of soft, my
Oh,
kid was picking out a prizes at this because we finally went to some birthday party and they had it at this place where you win prizes and stuff, playing games to collect enough tickets and stuff. Well, I normally don't do that stuff, but it was fun. I wanted to get her like a really nice prize, so we just did it to have some fun for once because we don't go out enough. And I picked up this and the stuffed animal, this like plushy toy, and I melted and I instantly said, "Oh my god, it's so soft," with like a goofy tone, and my kid looked at me so funny. I said, "What? It's soft. Leave me alone."
It's soft. I like soft. Well, except when I like hard.
Well, I couldn't believe how soft it was. It was so weird. I think it's like I almost think one of the dragons were trying to feel it with me. And so that's why I got an extra sensory thing out of it because I think they were trying to feel how soft it was too through me. And so they were shocked and surprised. And so I came out with a big surprised face.
I have one eye watering, and I don't know why. It just keeps watering and watering. I haven't figured it out yet. But if you see me rubbing my eye, it's because it just won't stop watering. You tried to give him your life, and the answer was no.
What? Chloe, why
What?
would you do that?
Chloe? What? What?
Crazy girl.
Come on in, Countess.
See, everybody just wants Scotty. You must be pretty sexy. You better show your face then. It's all his
Don't
goofy
be
energy. People like it.
shy.
Okay. We all know that Scotty's actually been lying and he's really a girl.
It's
You're
one of
really a
those.
girl, aren't you, Scotty? Because we don't believe you anymore. Because you won't prove you're a guy, and come on. If you really were a guy, you'd come on and show us. Don't show us that part. You don't have to show us that part. I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, you want to flirt and be funny with everybody. Come on now. Fair is fair.
Yeah, a girl's got to know.
I'm being paged. Hold on.
See, I knew it. See, anybody new who's looking at this? This is what I have to deal with here. You see this? It's what star seeds are like. It's what shamanic types are like. This is the crew of the woo ship right here. Yep. The crew of the woo. People who can help keep this thing paddling. We were paddling out there in space. Wait a minute, there isn't anything to paddle against. I know, but it's just the concept of it. It's just a concept.
It's like Starship.
Row! Row! Uh-huh. Well, kept saying he didn't wear pants. See, he was giving us clues. He's dropping his clues all along. Now I know. Mhm. I always wondered what that was all about. Now I knew. I was trying to sound Canadian. Yeah. I was trying to sound Chinadian at that point. Poor John living in China where they're trying to make it the untied snakes of Chinerica here, and it ain't gonna fly. I ain't gonna allow it. Not on my watch. Hell's no. You know, we all got to put our foot down. Say we ain't gonna do it. We ain't not gonna allow it. We're not gonna allow it.
Oh shoot! I better start sharing proper stuff going on. Did you feel the shift today? Were you talking about that? Did you feel that sudden hard shift?
I have felt okay. I have been dizzy for over a week.
Oh yes,
And
see,
today it finally let up some. Today
see,
I finally got up real fast and I was not really hardly dizzy at all. And it's beginning to go away now. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because for a solid week, I've been having to hold on to walls.
yeah.
And if I didn't have I have a rollator, okay? Because I have my spinal problem and stuff. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to walk down the hallway. So I would be bashing in the walls and shit. I would have to hold on to the walls and railings and shit.
Oh,
That's horrible.
Hook's in the
And
bathroom.
most people would be scared and think that there was something terrible wrong with them, and I knew that that wasn't true. It was just something we're going through. Oh, Scotty's a lesbian. I'm looking for a Morbian. Oh, you in there? Okay, hang on. Yeah, I didn't see it. It's really hard to see because of the way this angle of this thing is. Oh, you biatch. Wait a minute. I'll be right in. I'll be right there, baby. Let me get you in. There you go. Here's the crotchety hooker right there. We need to name her that, the crotchety hooker. Wait, what happened? Where'd y'all go? Where'd everybody else go? Wait a minute. Well, Luz is still where? Oh, Angel, something happened to Angel. Let's see if we can get that in there again. Add to the
Hey,
stage.
g'day. How you
Add
going,
to
dude?
the stage.
Hey,
And
Hang
off to
hello.
the
on.
book.
Let me
Hey,
get
off to the
everybody
book,
back
okay?
in
Hey,
here.
here's my. You guys can
Get to
see it.
meet you. And
There you
Angel
go.
Okay,
Wings.
wait.
Hey, Angel Wings. Hi.
Hello.
How you
Can you
going?
see it?
And Lewis. Where's Lewis? He's going off to get something to eat, I guess.
Hey, if I'm here showing my mug all the time, you guys got to too sometime.
Can you
Yeah.
see it?
It's
Look
good.
at that fancy blanket.
My blanket. You see it?
Oh, that's nice.
The
Wow.
big
I love
one,
the
huh?
colours. I love them earthy colours. They're nice.
I love the fall colors, huh?
Yeah.
Here,
Beautiful.
Big fall
You
colors.
made that? Did you make that?
That's
I'm
beautiful.
crocheting it. Yeah, I'm making it right
Oh,
now.
wow.
This is the yarn I have. I don't know if you can see it. Huh?
Wow.
I got.
Beautiful.
I got.
That looks like it would have taken a lot of time.
So far it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm trying to get
You're
it
very,
long enough to at least go up to your neck or your chin when you
yeah.
sleep. Yeah. So it'd be
I
nice and
always keep my
cozy.
eye out for blankets like that at the second-hand shops, you know.
Mhm.
I've made so many. I want to make a rainbow blanket. I bought all the yarn for it. I want to make a
Oh,
4. Um, it's
Much
a
oh,
bee
better.
pattern,
I like that off the hook.
and it
That looks
has
like,
like
The dragon.
angel wings. That looks,
100 rows. You know, it's complicated. It takes about 3 months to make. I
yeah.
made a couple.
Hmm.
But how
Oh,
am I
it's
gonna
good.
sell
Oh,
that?
that's a
You
cute.
know what? Sell it for $100?
What is
Who's
that,
gonna buy
AJ?
that? Nobody. I give it
and
to my
Wow.
You
granddaughters.
wouldn't feel like selling it after putting all that
I
work into it.
know. I give it to my granddaughters because they love it and
Yeah.
cherish it forever. Right?
Good. Good plan.
Priceless.
yeah.
Excellent.
Can't go to
That's it.
Kmart and buy it. Oh, I
That's a
So
love
ha-
that. So
that's a
pretty.
knife, is it,
Beautiful,
angel wings? Is
Oh,
that a
I
yeah,
love
knife?
that.
that's a handle to
beautiful
my
dragon.
blade. I picked it up
Oh,
on the.
I love that's
Yeah.
you know that's the color
Oh,
of the
that's
orb.
nice.
That orb I see,
Wow.
D. It's the same color, that blue indigo.
Mm.
Yeah. And
It
then
was
Beautiful.
all around me yesterday. I think it
yeah,
was
that's.
protecting me. I
Oh,
don't know. I was being
nice.
attacked yesterday,
Cool.
but not
Very.
anymore.
That's a dragon, is it? Yeah.
Who is the dragon? Huh?
Yeah. Let me
Mm.
get the thingy off. I got one hand here. Hold on.
Where's Scotty boy? You're not gonna come on?
Scotty is
Oh
scaredy cat.
God, no mind me. I'm so
I got a
hungry.
knife.
Woo.
I
Yeah,
got a
Odious.
little
it's like a. It's well. See if
Gerber.
I can get the details in there. Maybe it's
How
got like
can we
rip.
see the chat? Okay, right there. Wait. Oh,
Yeah, I got a
It's like
Gerber knife from
that's
Germany.
all.
You know,
Wait.
it's pretty cool.
Mhm.
it's really neat.
You
I
know,
can't see
Chloe,
the chat though.
Good old German
for a hundred,
technology. You can't beat it.
I'll
You know.
crochet you one for 100. Honestly, if you have I would give it. I would
Thanks,
like
Scotty.
100.
Well,
If
that
I
blade,
had 100, I'd pay that for. Oh, Chloe, thank
I
you.
got a freaking build. I got.
Don't fool around with Angel. Hey, Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you call that a
I know
knife?
that's a
I'll
knife,
show
right?
you a
I need a
knife.
knife like that too.
yeah. This is a cord cutter.
Hello, Brooks.
I use it for cutting
Okay.
negative cords.
Cool.
I've got a knife. This one. Yeah.
Yeah, because you channel your
That's my
energy.
little knife.
You
Hey,
channel your energy.
elderberry.
It's
You
a
channel.
Gerber.
You channel your energy through the blade,
God, I want to show
and then
you my
you
4. Okay.
and then you manifest it. You just think about it, and you think about cutting the cords, and then you literally like just swipe, and you're cutting a negative cord.
Mhm.
Nice.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
And
I
then
use it just for cracking, hacking away.
Oh, I've never showed you my dragon sword cane, have I?
No.
I'm gonna have to look that up and bring that in sometime and show you that.
Cool.
I have
Yeah.
a sword cane. I
So
keep it by
that's a
the
nice
door
one.
just in case.
Very good. It's show and tell time, everyone.
You see
yeah,
this one?
Show
It's
and
my
tell. Now,
frog.
see,
You
Scotty,
see the
you can
frog?
show.
What have I got? A mouth organ.
Ooh.
I've got a harmonica.
I don't know. I can't see what you guys are seeing. So go to chat.
What else have I got? I've got a what do you call it? A bloody diffuser thing. Right. I've got to put water in it. Actually, I'll be back. And it
Cool.
helps me breathe better. And
Okay. Okay, so that's the blanket. The other one.
See,
You
do I
see my
have something
froggy,
else?
huh, Dee? I
What?
made a frog in the middle of the blanket.
Oh,
You see him?
cool.
No?
He's a little froggy right there.
Oh my goodness.
You see him? My little froggy.
come here.
I'm a little froggy. I can't.
Okay, I don't
How
know.
much? How long did it
I'm
take you to
a
make
little
that?
froggy. I can't see.
Oh, maybe there.
Let's see if this thing works. I got this thing too.
And I put these oil in. It's got it's for energy. It's got cicada, kakadu plum, peppermint, eucalyptus, lemon, myrtle, lime, rosemary, mandarin. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds more like a fruit salad, kid.
Oh, yeah, it smells.
You're gonna be a lovely fruit salad.
Yeah. Oh, it does help me breathe better. Yeah. So there's that's my show and tell. Yeah. And the knife. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
thing.
You had the hockey
I
mask on
can
with
breathe
your
clearly now. The
Yeah.
diffuser is on.
If it even works.
Ken
Does
is
it
almost
even
like
work?
Jason from Friday the 13th because of the machete.
So, what's that? Like a rainbow monkey?
Yeah, it's a sloth. You know, like Sid from.
Oh, sloth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sloths keep getting mistaken for aliens. When they find their carcasses, they say, "Oh, look, we found an alien on TikTok." It's always a full
Huh?
sloth.
Yeah, I think I got into that too. It's one of my favorite animals, actually.
I've got I got a orangutan. Well, it's my step granddaughter. I bought it for, and I just look after it while she's not here. And it sort of used to sing and go, "Monkey be good," but it's not a monkey; it's a bloody ape. So they got that wrong. But
Speaking of
He
orbs,
looks like a baby Yowie.
yeah, have a drink. I don't know what happened to its voice box. I think it got throat cancer or something.
what happened to Hook? Hook.
Yeah, where's off the hook?
What happened to Hook?
Uh,
Hook
I used
gets
to have
stuck.
Barney when I was
oh,
13. Yeah. Well, I
so
stole it
okay.
from a. I stole it from the
You kicked you out.
psychiatrist.
Oh, it was a beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. So I bought that at a
I don't
second-hand
know
shop.
what the heck Hook's problem is. Get your butt back in here.
My stepdaughter Tiani's baby, she was terrified of this when I first gave it to her. She would hide her face from it.
Okay.
Now she's older, she loves it. But it's funny, she was scared of it at first.
I don't know why that's doing that.
Okay. There. All right.
Where's Bruno? I wanted to show off
Okay.
my dog.
There's
There
my.
you go.
Okay. Where's the frog?
Bruno,
Well, here goes the boom arm again.
Frog.
come
Thank you. That was fun.
There.
on.
Trying to get my frog.
Here's my orb.
All right.
Here, I'll give you some
Froggy.
smack. Here's my Bruno dog. There
Oh,
he is. He's
facing the wrong way. There he is.
Look, you want to smack over? So that everyone, Bruno. There's that's my boy. My last remaining dog out of the many I've had, and the cats I've had, and my dog.
There.
Oh, cool.
His
You
last dog
see?
standing.
I can barely see him.
He's been very good.
Ooh, I love that Hook. I want that one. I want it.
Okay.
I want it.
It's
I want
huge. It's really big.
I want it right now.
It's huge. It took me months to make, but I love the colors. Look at the colors.
Yeah,
I
they're
know.
nice.
I love the
See the
colors.
colors? The purple and the green and
Very
lime
hippie.
and yeah, all of that in a bag of chips.
Oh, wow. I'll take the bag of
So
chips.
you
I
can't
also
see
made little doll, you know.
you can't
I
see
have a little
Bruno too
dolly
good
here.
because he's always wearing blackface. You know, look,
My little dolly.
Bruno's got blackface.
Okay.
Well,
there
maybe
she
it's
is.
Very
indigenous,
racist, don't
though.
you?
Hi,
Very
Chloe.
racist.
Hi.
That's a cute doll. Is that Annabelle?
Hi, Chloe.
Okay, one more.
Hey, Chloe, you want a baby girl?
You made that too, did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're talented.
That's one of my first dolls I made.
Oh wow,
He looks like he's
got a lot of character
dreadlocks.
to it too. You know,
He got dreadlocks over here.
got personality.
I
Yeah.
made a whole bunch.
I had a
went
friend. She
crazy
used
on
to
the
make.
dolls for a while.
Yeah, I had a
I
friend
wanted
who
to make
she used
one
to
of
make
Wayne,
stuffed
you
toys.
know?
And, yeah.
I was gonna make one of Wayne and send it to him, but
Hey,
nah.
Dee. Dee.
Yeah.
I tried to make My Melody. Remember, My Melody? Hello Kitty.
What?
Hey, Dee.
Remember My Melody?
My melody.
She was a bunny. Hello
Oh.
Kitty and
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
Okay,
I
so
don't know much about
I made
that.
a bunny. She's a bunny, I think.
Need
So
a bunny.
she's right here. Hi.
You don't
My
want to
Hello,
bunny.
bunny.
I don't really do dolls.
Hello, Melody the bunny.
Well, I did some a unicorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Ooh.
and so a bunny over here and a little weeble wobble over here. You know?
Do you sell those?
No. My
No?
kids play with
Scotty
them,
says
so
hello, Bruno.
plus they're so hard to make.
Wow, you've got a good
Too
collection.
much trouble. I
Yeah, I
tried to
just love
sell
my
3 and then
collection.
the girl changed her mind, So I'll never make another doll for anyone again.
Oh.
It was this
Hey,
one.
Dee.
I still have it.
You tell
I
them,
haven't
Bruno.
sold it.
You tell those birds. How dare
I
those
made a
birds?
blue alien doll for somebody
You like
once.
her? She has an owl hat on.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She has an
Hey,
owl
Dee.
hat.
Would you like a card reading? Since you always read everybody else, would you like a card reading from me?
Yes. Let's do that.
Because I actually was told to bring out all my cards.
Yeah, he said I back.
Let's do it.
Because I have my dragons. They have a thing to tell you, and I got this amazing unicorn deck.
Cool.
And I'll show the cards after I shuffle since I only have one hand at the moment.
Hmm.
That's no
Yeah,
good.
you need to get a boom arm, but not like the one I have, because the one I have is so, God
I
knows
know.
what it's going to do
I
next.
make hats too. Whatever.
I found out.
I make
I
that too.
Well, and honestly, the cards I draw is literally from all the collectives that literally speak through me. So that's why I have multiple decks and multiple versions of multiple perspectives coming through all the time, and it gets
See, this,
chaotic. So that's why I have so many darn
this is
decks.
my cards right here. This is all full of card decks. All of this.
I mean, and I'll
That's a
draw from every deck set for one person.
Hmm.
D,
I do
I
that
think
too.
if I could send you this, I'd send you this.
What?
I don't know if you can see that.
I want to see if I can
It's a
see it.
shawl. It looks like, oh, it's hard to show, but I love the colors. It's purple, reds, and blues.
So yeah, I
It's
love
buttoned
purple and
down. It's
blue.
kind of a long sleeve. It's a virus. Have you ever heard of the virus shawl? Huh?
No, what's a virus shawl?
like the plague.
It looks like owl eyes. You know, like
Really?
owls going down the eyes, the owl eyes. But it's called a virus shawl, right?
I have never heard of such a
Anyway,
thing.
I
They
thought
should
it
have
would
been
match you
wearing that
because
the
you know
last.
you're so wise, like an owl, right?
Well, thank you.
There's
I'm
owl eyes all
very,
over it, huh?
I'm very. I would be very honored.
And you know it's sparkly. I don't know. Can you see it?
Oh, sparkly! Now you got me,
Oh,
sister.
it's so
Purple.
sparkly. It's
If
got
it's
the
purple and
sparkles.
sparkly, then it's got to be mine.
You know,
Uh,
I just don't have the money to send it. You got to put your PO box too. You said you were going to make a PO box, right? Remember you said that.
I don't have a PO box, but you know what? I will
Aw.
send you my address if you send me an email.
You're the
Okay, well,
Yeah, COVID
I
short.
would love to send you that because I
Hook,
think
just
you
for
would
you,
love it.
just for you,
Huh?
and for my crew here. I will if you let me know your. I will even give you my phone number. I will give it to you,
Okay,
not
because
everybody,
man, this would look really good on you, and it's warm.
and
That's
I will
why
give you my address.
I don't wear it here because, to be honest, it's too hot. You know,
Mhm.
when it's cold. But maybe it might
Yeah,
get
it
cold
gets
here.
cold up
But
here.
I'll just
We'll
make
wear it.
another one, right? Hey,
Yeah,
I got
I'll
some more
wear it.
yarn. I made it with this yarn over here. It's Karen. Wait, there. This.
I
Can
like
you
a good
see it?
yarn.
The Karen. Oh, it was expensive too, man. Ooh, and they don't make this yarn no more. It's out of what do you call
Ooh,
it?
I have two colors of that kind
It's
of.
so pretty.
okay.
It's got it got dust on it, but it's got sparkles in it. It's really.
Wow.
oh, I love
Oh,
sparkly.
and
Rare
look at
item.
this color. Oh, look at the teal. Oh my god, I gotta make a teal one.
Oh, nice.
I know. I
Oh
gotta.
yeah,
The
teal,
world
teal.
can't end. I gotta make so many things.
You
I
got
know
the
I got all these things to make, and I
I
don't
gotta
know
make
them
so
all
many
the time.
things. I gotta use up all this yarn. Does
I
it look a little
know.
better? Oh, I was trying to
You
get it
know, you
more.
can't die until you use up all your
Oh
yarn.
god, look at all that
Here
yarn.
you go, D.
You just get started. Huh?
Woohoo!
Oh, look.
You
Yeah,
got the priestess.
I got
Oh,
yours.
wow. I'm the
I
priestess.
Oh,
got
you got a high
yours.
priestess card.
High priestess card. You got angels speaking to you right now. So listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting.
Right.
Yeah.
Dee.
Is that for D?
Yes.
Yeah.
I drew
Awesome,
this
D.
card
That's a
because
good card.
yeah. The answers you're seeking lie in your feelings and emotions. Trust your intuition and power of your natural psychic abilities. Pay attention to your dreams and any intuitive messages you receive. They're accurately guiding you. There's no need to race into action now, however. Instead, take time to gain more insight, since things may not be as they appear in your surrounding surfaces. Withdraw from the noise of daily life and ask for your guidance from your angels. Everything you need to know will reveal to you in time. Have patience.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow. Wow. Did you hear that, cowboy? Did you hear
Cowboy,
it?
what's a cowboy?
Ooh, they're talking a lot to you. I drew a bunch of cards. Okay, you got five of water.
That would be cups, like cups.
Yep.
5 of water.
Things may not be turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk.
Did you
Oh,
spill some
they're
milk?
letting you know that something may not have turned out as you hoped. However, there's a positive within the negative, and see through it and realize that it was an actual positive thing that happened for you.
I believe it. I don't know what that is exactly yet, but it could have been a couple of things, but I believe that things are I'm trying let's put it this way, really working on believing that everything's for my highest and best good. So
Mhm.
trying to
Ooh, and
believe
then,
that.
well, and you have 3 of fire.
That's wands, right?
Yep, 3 of wands. Fire it. Actually, that's a dragon. There's a dragon in there.
Ooh, a dragon.
It says, and see from what you thought was negative into a positive is because abundance, things are looking very good. Have patience and time. Make long-term plans. Because
Okay.
so what you thought didn't come out right is actually something that was actually positive. For in a different perspective, create a long-term plan with that. Once you realize what was positive and like a transmutation, you transmuted it into positive and don't quite see it yet.
Oh, good. Because you know what? I do that a lot. I'm a transmuter type person. I'm with Saint Germain. The violet flame is part of my early training, which is the
Ooh.
flame of transmutation.
Oh, we're being reminded again of our first training sessions are now going to be applied, and that's what the long-term planning is for, because that's what our training was designed for.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to need everything we got with what's coming up.
And that's why I brung out that knife too, because cord cutting. Because see, some of us have magic, or are still connected to magical realms, and a lot of us can actually access our energy directly through our hands. The ones that can feel energy with our hands and stuff, and work with our hands, it's magic. And you can actually attach a magical thing to an item and use it like that as you intend. Like I can say I'm going to make I create magical tweezers to remove this, and then you say activate, and then it removes what you want to remove. You can actually do that.
Oh.
Hey, we're right again.
Yeah. It's so
You know what? That's basically Paul and I both do that. Paul is one who really taught me how to do that. Is he does removals and stuff. I can do removals. I
Mm-hmm.
have done it. I've done cord cutting removals, and all kinds of things. I do healings and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a way to. It's a. They say it's magic, but but I think it's more like a psychic surgery type.
Exactly. That's basically what it is. And Paul is really good at it. And
Yeah.
I picked it up a lot from him, and I had heard of it before, but I hadn't really experienced it until Paul did it, and then it was like, oh my gosh! But I had done it. Now this is a funny thing. I'd done it instinctively without knowing exactly what I was doing. My ex-husband, when he was just my boyfriend, he had a wart that had gray hair growing out of it on his head, and it gave him a shock of gray hair on his head. And I asked him if he wanted to get rid of it. And he said, yeah, so it drives me crazy. And I would run my fingers through his hair and intend that it be gone. One day he comes in and he says, and he's really kind of upset and he's looking in the mirror at his hair and he's looking perplexed. I said, what's wrong? He said, you remember that gray hair, that mole with the gray hair? And I said, yeah. And he said, I can't find it. Can you see it? And I said, no, I can't see it. It's gone. And he said, yeah, it's gone. I've had it my whole life. I said, but you wanted it to be gone, didn't you? And he said, yes. I said, well, so it's gone. You said
Right?
you wanted it to be gone. And he looks at me and just looks at me like, what?
And well, and after we got into details and in depth of talking about it, your last card, ironically, was the Dreamer.
Ooh, nice.
The very first card in the deck. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities.
Cool.
I've got my friend here who takes me to town each week. I call her me Amazon buddy because she's very tall. She's got this shocker silver hair all from the centre all the way down to the bottom of her hair. Looks very goth, and she used to be a goth when she was younger, she told me. And I go, well, you look very goth, with that. I reckon it's great, And
I used to be goth. You guys would laugh. If I can find any of the pictures, I'll show you. But
I never had a problem with goths, I thought they were funny. Skinheads, well, that was a different story,
yeah, skinheads, you got to watch out. Some of them are different. But
I used to.
I used to hang out with the goths a lot. I used to hang out with all of the freaky people.
Yeah, I like,
All of
the weirder the better
people.
for me. I like the eccentric people, always have.
I like the countercultural people. They, you know what? Because I never felt accepted by the so-called normal people.
I was never normal. Everyone used to say I was.
I'm Abby normal.
People go, you're mad, and I go, oh yeah, I know.
I'm Abby normal. Is that the last word? Is the Fool card, which is great because that means a new adventure is coming up.
So, were you doing readings earlier, Dee? I only come in the last. I don't know.
No, Angel just decided she was going to give me one because I'm always.
You've done so many, yeah. Oh,
what I was doing, I was showing off my
pendulum. Yeah, right.
My pendulum board.
I was thinking of that song, Pendulum Swings Like a Pendulum Does.
England swings like a pendulum too. Bobby's on a bicycle too, Bob too. Westminster Abbey, the Tower of Big Ben. Rosy little cheeks of the little children. We were asking it questions. We were asking.
I thought that was a Ouija
board.
board.
Are you ready to go to work, pendulum? Let me get it into configuration that I can stand. We'll ask some questions if you want.
Ooh, Woo's in chat. Hi, Woo.
Yeah, we're right. Good night, buddy.
Derek. I'm fired up, man. After getting rid of, man, I couldn't believe it. Oh, did I tell you I actually had. I don't even know how this happened. You want to talk about a rarity, and of all things happened to me. And I think it's because of my unicorn energies, because unicorns can actually be physical and spiritual at the same time because they go through veils. And I didn't know that. And here,
so can I.
That we feel and sense so many crazy things others don't. And it was a rarity. Somehow I ended up with two entities stuck in my body at the same time. I don't know
Ooh.
what happened, but they
Sounds
merged.
very sexy. Oh wait, you're talking about entities. Oh, never mind.
Entities like beings were stuck inside
Oh,
my body.
that's not
And
fun.
well, and somehow they even, this is the kicker, merged together. So somehow I was
Ooh.
transmuting them and they merged together. He couldn't believe it. And one of them kept trying to use my energy to go home.
It could have been worse. It could have been a legion.
Oh,
You know,
good.
lucky it was only two. You don't want a legion of.
It's pretty funny when you scare them so bad they want to go home.
Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to go home really bad. They're like,
That's
oh, what the
pretty
hell's
funny.
going on?
Mommy.
Yeah, I used to have the old sleep paralysis, dark entity thing pinning me down and couldn't breathe and couldn't move thing a lot when I was younger. And eventually I got rid of it. It was just by calling out the name Jesus. It never come back ever again.
Well, and that's good. Well, and then in my experience, I had higher help. Definitely, there's an architect, like builder, like actually. He just calls himself a builder, but he actually can build forms within your etherical form, connects to your physical, or he can do some really psychic stuff and connects you to a lot of stuff. But it's like a rare gift, and he was able to actually separate them from me and couldn't believe it. He's like, he has never ever seen that before ever. Well, I don't know if anybody has, but he definitely hasn't. He said that never happens. He goes, what is going on? I said, I have no idea. I was probably when a shift happened and like we phased in and out, well, actually it was probably when something lifted and I increased in dimensions, and then suddenly, boom, I caught something on my way up or something. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, you got to watch when you're traveling.
I
Like all
used to
travelers
astral
must.
travel, and it was never my choice. It just used to happen. It was like,
Yeah.
it's so hard to get back into me body, you know. It was like
Mhm.
something was trying to stop me getting back into me body after astral traveling around. But yeah, that doesn't happen anymore.
Here's something that I found out. If you are asked,
Oh, you're frozen, D. Just a bit of a glitch. Frozen in time. D's astral traveling. Get back into your body, D. Now.
Yep.
D's
Put it back
frozen in
in.
time. Where are you, D? Which planet are you visiting in?
you
There.
were spinning circles for a minute.
Look at that. You were visiting somewhere for a minute.
We were. See, we're talking about interdimensionalism, and there we
There,
go.
Yep,
there we
there we
go.
go.
They froze you.
It ain't
Bastards.
as hard as you think, folks.
At the same time, I've met two angels, so it, I haven't just had bad spiritual experiences. I had some excellent ones, like when I got to meet my two guardian angels. You know, it felt like I'd known them all my life, but they're amazing. Yeah, so I know they're always there
Talks to
because of that
angels.
one experience. Yeah, I'll admit I was
Yeah,
on
I
LSD
used
at the
to
time,
see
but
a bright flash behind me after I guess sleep paralysis.
yeah.
Says the caller out by her name.
What's a full white flash? An angel or?
Says she talks to angels.
Yeah.
Well,
See, most people have one guardian angel. I need two, apparently. I must be.
they have a bunch. I have one guardian
I'm a hard
angel and then a
case.
bunch of guardian angels.
So there's two of you. What? Am I that fucking hardcore? No.
I got
Hey,
like a whole bunch of angels that I can send off to do whatever. Very
Me,
handy.
honestly,
But I've
I
been to
think that's
heaven. I've been to hell and then heaven in one experience, and yeah, it's a weird feeling when you think you're at the point of no return. You accept it. Actually, I did not want to come back to Earth. I wanted to go where all my friends had been gone. But no, I was told I had a mission on Earth. That was about 30 years ago, but and I've had a bit of a mission saving animals and yes, helping the communities. Um,
This is the Mystic Moon Oracle. Does anybody want a card?
yeah, okay. Which card? Let's see. It's a full moon tonight.
Let it be a mystery.
Well,
I love mysteries. Oh wow, I've been wanting more mysteries. I used to love mystery films, and they just don't make them anymore. They don't exist, you know. And I used to love trying to solve the mystery, and I was pretty good at it.
Let's pull.
But I do love a mystery, and I love solving mysteries, you know, because I like to get to the bottom of things.
October.
Oh, beware October. October's going to be a very
It's happening now and through October, probably.
I've got a funny feeling about October. I don't know why. It's just gnawing at me. I don't know. I just feel something big's going to happen.
Yeah.
Something big in the world. And
something's coming down. Well, you know, I said June is good. You know, I said the months are crazy, and by August, I was saying August says hold my beer. Here comes September, is all crunked up, and November is going to be like from another planet or something. I think it's going to be like
it's going to escalate.
Yeah, it's just going to keep ramping up.
I was saying in February, well, it's been a hell of a year. And it's only February.
I know. It's been a crazy freaking...
Oh, God, it's like watching a movie, the whole political scenarios and the Trump's attempted assassinations. And, it's just going crazy.
Okay, anybody else want a card? What do you want a card?
Pick a card, any card.
Well, I know I think that's why I was brought to bring out all my cards, is because Pisces, the full moon is in Pisces, and I'm Pisces, so I'm supposed to be unlocking right now, like, a really, really big gift, and it's supposed to, like, just explode about now. And it was a partial eclipse yesterday.
Building a mystery. Okay.
We had a giant rainbow.
Let's see. I'm going to pull a card for Angel, and it says, next year looks promising, Dove.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, good.
It looks promising.
Sweet.
I'm glad to hear that.
You might make some money, hey? Or
An indecision, though, is causing delays. Oh, dear. I understand that one.
I wonder what my card is. Ooh, let's see.
Let's see, Ta. What are we gonna? We're gonna pull one for Ta now. What?
I've got my cards here. They're very old. They're from 1970.
Time to take action, dude. What are you thinking about? Ask her out.
Ooh, Chloe.
I got this old pack of cards, the Jesus cards. They're from the 71, I think. And they're very hippish. And each one's sort of got a scripture in it. And, I love the art. It's very nice and simple. And
it's almost like tarot, huh?
Yeah.
That's a little different. More like,
I'm going to put one for Off the Hook now. Oh,
These ones are rare. Like, there's different versions now, and this is the original that you can't get anymore. So a hippie friend of mine, she bought them for me when she was into tarot cards. But this is like a, you know, to trick people thinking it's tarot cards, but it's actually got, you know, people could. Anyway, there's that.
Oh, it's worth the time.
Oh,
You know what? That could be the name of your company. Maybe it's worth the time. Spend a lot of time on those.
I have got a few mysteries going on now. I think about it.
Well, pull me a card, Ken.
Yeah, okay. Why not? I'll see what it's. I'll just shuffle them.
Card. Come on.
I'll shuffle them and then I'll pick one. And God, they're big cards. I can hardly, you know, I got tiny hands, so you know, I got artist hands, not labourers' hands, and spent most of my life painting. And as a tradesman, I should have been painting pictures, and because I haven't got tradesman hands, I got artist hands. Anyway, okay, top or bottom, or will I split the deck? Okay, I'll split the deck. Right, let's see. Glory. Here we go. Here it is. The angels. We're talking about angels. Wow. You know, and here's the angels with the trumpets.
Cool.
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace and goodwill towards men and women. Yes. Luke.
I'll go with that.
Is that one okay?
Cowboy is purring really hard and wants his belly rubbed, so I got to sit here and rub belly. So I can't pull any more cards for a while because I'm too busy.
No. The booty cat needs to quality time.
He needs some belly rubbing.
Bad booty cat.
Yes.
He's so darn cute. I cannot resist rubbing his belly whenever he rolls over. He's just too cute.
Oh, we're right. You're a painter too. Yeah. It's hard yakka, I'll tell you.
I paint too. I also paint.
Houses.
Things.
Rewriter and me, yeah, houses. I painted since 1972. I left school a year early and played hooky and went to work.
You should paint again, love. Why not?
In the end, I was painting McDonald's for 10 years and it nearly killed me. I ended up getting cancer and I've had to give up painting because I'm allergic to most chemicals, you know. Yes, I'm a chemical meter. You know, if you want to test for chemicals, send me in. I go to Aldi's. I get sick every single time. There's something on the floor or something in that shop that makes me sick. And within 2 minutes, I'll have to go out of the shop. It's like, happened today. Happens every time I go to town. As soon as I go to Aldi's, I suddenly feel sick. Nausea, and I feel like I'm going to throw up. And
really,
yeah, I've noticed it for the last few years. It's like what
Aldi's mostly when I go
to other supermarkets, it some sort of happens, but not like Aldi's. It could be the lights. It could be I don't know what it is.
Well, if you're not used to those damn fluorescent lights, that can be.
Oh, they send me batty. Yeah. I can see the strobes, other people can't, you know, but I see them. The flickering. It's, yeah. Like when the power went out the other week, it went out for 14 hours. I had no internet or phone. I noticed that I didn't have the ringing in my head anymore, the high-pitched sound, and then as soon as the power went back on, within 5 minutes, I got this high pitch, making me nearly dizzy thing in my head, and I go, "Wow, it's definitely the Wi-Fi." You know, yeah. That is what it is. What can you do? You know. At any rate, I digress. Yeah, like Richie from Boston.
Well, there's a lot of it. If you think about it, we're all energy and frequency, and basically
we are electricity. Yeah.
Yeah, and so basically it's like a frequency war. They reversed all the frequencies down here so that it hurts us instead of helps us. It's like a way to keep us in a cage, and that's why raising your vibrations and raising your frequency higher by listening to like higher vibration music, having like
Oh,
higher.
how they changed the hertz in music from what was it, 440 something to 4. Anyway,
Yeah,
they
where's
changed
vertigo? Yeah, having to hold on to the walls.
hertz, so it hurts our brain. We don't hear the sounds we used to hear in music. Like on an old record, you could hear all the instruments properly, and now you don't really hear it the same way.
Yeah, everything's like being distorted, some type of crappy frequency
Well,
jamming our
It's
signal
digital
and stuff.
11 hertz.
it came out flying out again, so they really they want you to do that. Same card, and I was busy shuffling, and the same darn card just flew right out of the deck. It's worth the time.
Yeah.
Ironically, Hook, that's hilarious that you mentioned the seafood because we literally just had shrimp, and see, for me, shrimp helps my dreams. Shrimp increases my lucid dreaming because it's got DMT in it.
Elderberry says 11 hertz will vibrate you without you hearing it. Yeah, that's right. Very low or very high frequencies will vibrate you without you being able to hear it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I got I'm randomly doing a collective shuffle here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good fishing in this town. It's more or less a fishing village. I've been asked to go out fishing, but I used to fish, but I just can't stand the thought of killing a fish now. It's weird. I was able to do it 20 years ago, but
You're going to
if
take
it's
a card for Chloe now.
necessity, yeah, but yes. But mercury, I don't know. I think a little bit of mercury is good for you.
Ooh.
I had all my villains taken out because they were all mercury back in the 70s, chucking mercury in her head. Yeah.
Chloe, something is coming up in your future. Something you've been thinking about is in your future.
Who's this, Angel?
It says next summer, in fact. Something's coming up
Ooh.
next summer for you, Chloe.
Chloe, right.
And next week also looks promising for you. Something good. So, something you've been considering. Stupid auto incorrect.
Yeah.
Stupid auto fuck up.
That's what happens if you're using a smartphone. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that autocorrect. Oh, God.
I have a frequency. I have a frequency tuning, actually, a relaxation card to read to everybody in a certain frequency.
Ooh.
This is for collective and everybody in chat.
Okay.
Okay, we're supposed to relax and allow light in. Okay, now either put your put your hand out up to the camera and allow the light in to flow. Oh crap, I gotta put my hands up too when I do this and put my camera on.
Put the receiving hand up.
All right.
Put your hand in the hand of the man.
Okay, let's figure out how I can do this. So I have to read specifically while I do it. So, okay. I guess I'll have to do it from here and just hold my hand up right here. Okay.
Put your hands on the TV.
Breathe. Focus within. Allow yourself to relax. Relax your head. Relax your face, jaw, and mouth. Relax your neck, shoulders, upper back as you consciously relax. Light energy is able to flow. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm not good at it. Hang on, need a beer for this.
Okay. In the divine light, able to rejuvenate, cleanse, uplift your being, relax your arms, relax your wrist.
How's my lifeline looking? Sorry.
Relax your hands, relax your back, relax your chest, neck,
It's hard with the hand.
and abdomen. Relax your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, and ankles. Allow the light to keep going all throughout. Relax your legs, feet, toes. Imagine this bright white light going throughout your body. Imagine and tune into divine light that flows in all around you. Breathe. Relax your entire being. Tense your body now for a brief moment. Close tight, tighten that all in for a moment, and now relax and release it. And then let it go. Take a deep breath and let it out. As you let it out, let out the energy. Relax deeply now, knowing that you are wrapped in wings of love. You are safe and supported as you relax completely. And through this, you allow light further to enter in and do the same. Relaxing expands your consciousness, raises your vibration, and creates a positive ripple effect throughout your life and spanning far beyond. Breathe in the light as you exhale, let it go. Let go and let in more light. Let the angels release from your presence all that no longer serves you, all that has never served, and all that is not loved. Release into the light of the divine, allowing an increased love of light to flow around you from the tip of your toes to the top of your head, around your front, back, and side. You have everything you need within you now. Relax, expand, lift, and tune in, and tune your frequency to the divine light flowing through you now.
Divine light.
There you go.
Another position is if you put your hands palms up down on side to side like that or in front of your, you can also catch.
2, 3, wake up,
that
Lewis.
And I initially did that because I'm actually transmitting energy through my hand. I was
That's
sending
very.
it to you. I was sending you the white light directly through me.
It's yeah.
Actually, I can feel that light on
guided
forehead.
meditation there. You didn't tell me you were going to do a flash guided meditation.
It's very similar to hypnosis. I used to do hypnosis on people.
Well,
It scared me actually because it worked. It was like, what? You know, I stopped doing that.
yeah, it was like a spontaneous. I didn't know that card was that when I drew it. They wanted me to read it, and because there's
it's
spontaneously. Huh?
It's spontaneously.
Yes.
It's spawned.
Angel wings. What's that thing hanging above? It looks cool. Looks like.
Oh, I have a dream catcher actually hanging up there.
Oh, is it a dream catcher? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can turn the camera
cool
around.
the way it's spinning and that. Yeah.
No, yeah.
I gotta get in Scotty and Elderberry, I guess.
Oh, I see it now.
There. Trying to get it.
I was seeing some sort of spirit above you, and it's cool.
Scotty, this card is for you. Oh, cool. Time will bring a surprise. Now, interesting.
This is Scotty's, yes.
Yes, very interesting. time will bring a surprise.
Scotty has to take the kilt off.
And then the one that
And
wanted
play the
also to come out with it is the next couple of days.
Yep.
So you're going to get a surprise in the next couple of days.
Oh.
You're going to look down and you're going to be a real boy. No, I'm kidding. We're teasing Scotty about him being a girl. Actually, a girl because he won't come up here. We tried to goad
He's
him
too
into.
shy. Scotty's shy. He's a shy Scottish guy. And, yeah. I've never known a shy Scottish.
Sun is on one side. Yes, it is. Here's one for you, Woo. Here's one for you, Woo. Oh, you got it too. Time will bring a surprise. Isn't that weird?
Wow, that keeps coming up.
It's twice now.
Hmm.
And I'm shuffling. Next week looks promising. Looks like something good is coming up next week. Painting. You know, I was always good at painting. I could have done that. Yeah, you just did.
I taught a lot of people to paint. I wish I hadn't, because now they've probably all got cancer. But anyway.
Wow, that's sad.
Both the older brothers finally gave up painting. It was killing them, and I kept telling them to, and they finally listened. You're right, Ken.
Anybody who has cancer,
What is in those paints?
this is what you say.
But I want to do paintings, like, yeah, I want to get into that side.
Like art, yes.
Into the art, yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Tell them to quit eating sugar. Cancer eats sugar. It loves sugar. It will expand.
Oh, yeah.
If they stop
Cancer
eating
loves
sugar,
inflammation, and sugar causes inflammation, and cancer lives in inflammation. The less inflammation, the less chance of cancer. Yeah,
the other thing is a product called Zetox, which will take all kinds of toxic stuff out of your blood.
That's funny. I've gone off sweets lately. It's like first time in my life, really, for the last 6 months. I just don't feel like
good for you.
Sweets anymore. It's like my body's telling me something I don't
I wish I didn't like sweets as much as I do.
I
hate to
I
fight
was
with
getting heart
myself.
palpitations when I'd have like sweets at the end of the night, and I'd start getting heart palpitations, and I don't now. I've given up. And it was so gradual, I didn't even notice that I didn't care for them anymore. It was a bit like when I gave up smoking cigarettes.
Okay, this one's for Desiree. 3 months from now. 3 months from now, what would that be? November, December. So like December, January.
You told me.
Welcome back, Angel.
And that's 3 months from now again. 3 months from now, something important is going to happen 3 months from now, Desiree. It came up twice. Oh. And also, it wants you to think about June. Did something happen in June? Or is something going to happen in June? But that's more than 3 months, so it isn't the same thing. What else? Yeah, once again, it's worth the time, whatever it is. And also, she needs to be aware of March and June. Okay, something coming in March and something coming in June. Those are going to be important months. And whoa. But yeah, something important is happening in 3 months. And that came up twice, so I can only assume that that's pretty important.
Well, I picked up 2 random cards. This could be anybody in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Collective. Awakened creativity.
Oh, cool.
You are not meant to look, sound, act, or be like anyone else. You are meant to be you, passionate, excited, joyful, vibrant you, divine creative source essence. God, energy, and light are manifested physically as you to live your unique story and life, to perceive all of creation through the lens of love through your perspective. Your angels assist you in letting go of feeling the need to conform, to fit, or dull your light. Embrace your authentic truth and your infinite creative potential to vibrantly live, to radiantly shine, passionate love, to joyful thrive, to walk your unique path and make a difference. You are the new architect for humanity emerging. You are the awakening being. You are a way shower because you are infinite divine creativity. Let go
Oh,
of
it sounds like me. I think that's for me. I've been meaning to get back into my art for the last 15 years. I've had artist block.
I'm going to take a break, you guys, but I think you guys will be safe while I'm gone. I got to
Oh,
take a pee break.
so do I. A horse is. I have to see a dog about a horse and a cat.
Yeah.
I have, I have to see a cat about some belly rubs. No. Are you going to live without me rubbing your belly for a minute?
I think he'll survive.
You think he'll survive it? I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not. Okay, you guys go do something while I'm gone.
I'll finish reading this card. It's got a lot. This one is a real in-depth, precise reading. It's Ascension Angel cards. The rest of that card, or the awakened creativity, it was talking about let go of judgment and allow awakened creativity, your authentic truth, your energetic nature, your full spirit light, divine presence to shine through. This is your life, and you are here to live it well. Don't aim too low, for you are meant to thrive. Shine and fly. You are supported, guided, and encouraged. You are able to make a difference in every moment by simply shining a light that you are. Living the truth you are meant to live. You are a divine spiritual being, awakened consciousness, and illuminated perspective. Now it is your time to fully shine and thrive in a physical form. There, now it's finally done. That's a long reading for a card. I think it gets truth down to what people really need to hear, though.
Amen, sister.
Oh, and then, here we go. This may be specific or even everyone. And I don't know. It seems to be like the movement of an entire collective going on. So who knows? But I'm going to read it anyway. It says a past life experience. Your present situation is directly connected to a past life experience now recycling into the present to be resolved. Take a deep breath and imagine you surrounded with light, and you ask your angel, what past life experience serves me to release now? You quiet your mind and focus your heart on the surrounding white light and allow the awareness of a specific past life memory to appear. You may see, feel, hear, or just become aware of your past life experience. Identify these core emotions from your past life. What are you feeling? What emotions from the past are still weighing you down? Feel the emotion and then let it release. Release them into the light, and this release takes place. Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, cuts the energetic cords between you and the past. You are now able to replace these emotions with love, compassion, and oneness. Imagine the past life version of you, fully healed and filled with unconditional love, joy, and compassion, being reintegrated into your being again in the golden spiral of light. Feel your power coming back to you, healing past and present across the lines of time. Woo-hoo, look at that. See, you can heal throughout timelines. Love is timeless. Love has no time, and love is transcending throughout dimensions. Lewis, plastic square. I actually did that once. Someone gave me a piece of paper and said, "Here, lick it." What did my idiot self do? I licked it. That was funny. But it's even funnier is I'm already technically already very high in frequency, so it actually didn't really do anything. I was already high. When you're in a high enough frequency, you don't need any of that garbage to raise you any higher. You can do it yourself. No drugs needed.
Well, supposedly, they at one point somebody gave some acid to a Tibetan monk, and it did absolutely nothing. It didn't notice anything. So, yeah, you know what I noticed, because I had an experience like that. I noticed it was just like what I have, but more, just more. That's all. Just, and I wasn't in pain. That my pain went away, and I thought that was interesting. Oh yeah, this came too, and this is gonna keep me warm. Hopefully, let's see how it does.
They say it can help cure your eyesight, LSD. I don't know.
I would take it if I could and find out.
Well,
It didn't
from
hurt me.
what I hear, there's nothing like it used to be in the 90s and 80s. But yeah. But I liked it because it wasn't addictive. You know, you'd have to wait a month before it's going to work again.
Right, it's not addictive. That was one of the things about it. And I think really the only reason the government shut it down is because people could see that there was more to life.
Oh, it does. It awakens your whole brain to the
Didn't
whole.
they use that
Oh
on
yeah, this is going to be comfy.
Ultra acid?
It starts making you see. Like I become very more psychic. I was always psychic, but I could tell if someone had a demon in them or instantly after my LSD days. I still can. You know. I see
your body makes LSD naturally.
You know, it's not that I'm judging. I can, you know, it's plain as day. You know.
Cool. This thing has like snaps that go on your arms.
Oh.
So you have like wings or something almost. It's like, oh, cool. This is cool. I keep winning things from these programs. So I do have abundance. And you know what? I thought last night was it last night? I made some delicious beef stroganoff, and I thought to myself, how fortunate I am. And it was to sort of celebrate, you know, the full moon and everything. And I thought, how wonderful that I can celebrate the full moon by having a wonderful meal. And I happen to be a excellent cook. Ooh, that's really cool. Look. Fringe like Indian fringe, and then it kind of goes over your head and does that, and then it snaps to your. That's really cool.
It's very Native Americanish.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Ooh, but I gotta let it air out because it comes from China or something. Ooh, gosh. Ooh.
I went to a second-hand shop today, and they had a whole Superman costume, a Spider-Man, Captain America.
You're gonna
And they
be
had all the padding
Spider-Man?
on it and everything. I don't know what they wanted for it, but I thought, it'd be good, for a kid who like that stuff. But I'm a bit old to be wearing that sort of shit. Spider-Man, and it was
Oh, grown
crazy.
people wear that stuff now. This is that new brush that's for curly hair, and I have had some luck with it. It seems like it fluffs my hair up a little bit.
Hey,
Cool.
Ken, you and my friend, and me and my friend, Sergio, we were looking at Halloween costumes for as a Sasquatch, and boy, it costs
Cool.
like $200.
I
Oh,
bet.
It's just
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
That'd be.
yeah.
it's the one
They will
from
be
Jack
expensive.
Link's commercial.
I think that's why these suits were there, because Halloween's coming up soon. Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be it.
Oh,
They had
I
that
know.
That's
witch.
pretty cool. I can recommend this brush. It really does seem to help my hair be
I don't think
wavier.
it'd help mine much. I don't think it'd help my hair at all, because I
For
don't.
some reason, it does.
uh,
My hair is much Look, much.
Oh,
Somehow it accentuates the waves in your hair.
Hmm.
That's
I
pretty
tu-
cool.
I tuned in with a little more advice. I was going through my cards and I pulled crystals.
Cool.
Shut this door. It's crazy.
Tune into the powerful vibration support of crystals to help you on your ascension path and with specific situations. Crystals are the physical manifestation of spiritual consciousness. See, I knew that, but yet at the same time, I didn't quite know how to word it. And that's the best way, actually, to say physical manifestation of spiritual consciousness into divine geometric forms of light and immense benefits for you to tap into. Because you're literally tapping into elements of earth, multiple beings within the crystals that can give you knowledge.
Hmm.
Each type of crystal vibrates with a specific light frequency, and their subtle energetic resonance, they offer powerful healing and spiritual transformation. Crystals can help you to remove energy blocks, open your spiritual communication, bring a mental and emotional healing, and so much more. You can
And you
tune
can
into,
talk to you too.
yeah, you can tune into crystal energy within the earth through meditation. You can even actually purchase crystals to keep in your home and on you. Listen to your intuitive as specific types of crystals that offer the right energetic support for you now. The ones you like and feel drawn to are a wonderful place to start. There may be many ways to work with crystals. You can wear them, sleep with them, meditate with them, create crystal grids, energetically invoke the vibration of crystals within the earth. Take some quiet time to meditate with crystals and try laying them on different parts of your body to feel their vibration. Listen to your heart and take a step in the direction of innovating more of the energy of crystals into your life. As you continue to move through the ascension process, you're becoming crystalline yourself. So, tuning into the crystals will help you understand your own body. Tuning into the steady, constant, high vibrational energy of crystals will help you make this shift and guide through the changes in your life a little easier with more grace and love.
Oh, that's something that, you know what? I knew Melody, who wrote Love is in the Earth, and it is sometimes called the Crystal Bible. I would see her down at the Light Expo every year for years.
I got
She
a
was
crystal.
she was an older woman. She knew everything about she sat down and meditated with every known crystal and wrote about it and wrote this book that was like this thick. I mean, it was a huge crystal compendium. And that woman knew every mineral, every property of every mineral, and even the chemical constituents and where it came from. She had all of that memorized. I can't even believe that. She always used to say, "Oh, you have such a lovely energy," and then we'd talk about stones,
Yeah.
crystals, and
Well,
I really miss her.
yeah. Some crystals even have dragons in them, and you can set them free too.
Hello, anyone in there?
I do have a crystal with
Hello,
something in it.
hello.
Yeah.
Can you tell I love amethysts? I have amethysts here and there all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, this one's probably, I don't know what they are, but they're little weird things in this crystal. Like, you know,
Inclusions. They're called inclusions.
I think they're baby dragons. No, I don't know.
Uh, you never know. I mean, intuitively, you just got to figure it out. Well, see, I read what every crystal does as a starting point, but then I intuitively feel through the energy and figure it out if it does something else. Because it does vary with everybody. Someone will unlock something more than another, or something is. It's all in our DNA, really. It's like directly connected to our DNA. So, well, and I can respect Chloe saying some stuff just isn't for everyone. However, you don't know unless you try either. I mean, change your perspective changes everything. If you just change your perspective slightly, you will open and learn something completely different about something you thought you knew but didn't. That's how this place is working. I'm starting to figure that out. I mean, you'll think one thing is something completely different, and then you change that perspective and it's like, wait a minute, it's actually this. So people that label things really need to stop labeling anything at all and feel through its energy first and figure it out intuitively, not listen to what everyone tells you, because not everyone is right. So you got to kind of figure things out yourself. I think that's why we're practicing discernment a lot more, is trying to decipher through things to see if it's even what they say it is. Because there's so many multiple perspectives on one thing, especially the term which triggers me all the time, fallen angels. Oh boy, I could go off on that one, because you don't know. Anybody can say anything, and even the demon. Do you even know what a demon is? I don't think anybody actually knows. And a lot of it is made up words with stuff that makes no sense. Basically, it's words they use when they can't understand something. It can be multiple different things. Like like a demon is coming off as dark energy and a negative thought, a negative being, a bad being. But what if that negative being is only negative because you don't understand it? I mean, this place is so twisted, you don't know what's what. And some of us some of us, not everybody, can transmute it and change it and see it a little better. Because I can feel energy, and when I reach my hand out and touch like an entity, I can actually change it and remove that corrupted energy, and it becomes something totally different. So not everything is actually attacking you. Maybe it's like a thought form that's not even real. I mean, if you can't see it, you don't know what it really is. And I think people are just too scared of anything to open their mind to figure it out. Yeah, that's what fear does. It's trying to stop you from figuring out what you're doing. If you're
well,
afraid of
I've,
everything, how do you learn?
I've seen UFOs all my life since I was a kid, like even up close. They've come to me. I used to attract them. I used to take friends out, go and want to see UFOs tonight, and sure enough. But I figured out that they're actually the angels driving around their vehicles, and not all are bad. I never used to get like scared of them when I'd see them or anything. And I do think there are bad ones, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
there's good ones too. Like the fallen angels are riding around, and the normal angels in the little vehicles of light, and the starship, light ships, I call them. But I've seen too many to know it's not bullshit. You know, had like 12 major UFO experiences in my life. I counted them all up one day. But you know, it's like people who say, you know, the government says they shoot them down and that. I don't believe that's real. I don't think they can capture these things, you know, ever.
Yeah, I don't think they can really shoot them down. And if they do, they probably actually don't even know what they're shooting down. They probably think they do and it disappears. There's multiple. See, I have access to different dimensions. I can't always see or know what I'm doing, but I definitely intuitively know not all of them are necessarily are good. But there's definitely multiple realms within realms that people don't understand. Earth isn't flat. Earth isn't round. It's more of a diamond. It's like you are only on one realm of that, like one part of the flat realm, yet there's multiple ones surrounding you and multiple ones underneath and over you don't know anything about because you're cut off from it because you don't lack understanding.
I sort of go with that. Yeah. I believe we're in a realm. The Earth's unmovable, and I believe the universe
looks like a helix or toroidal shape to me.
Yeah. Like a diamond, similar diamond, something definitely where there's multiple realms within realms. It's not just one dimension. It's not just two or three. It's like
well, it's like a rainbow. When you see the rainbow, I believe the rainbows are always there. We only see them in certain light spectrums, and they're actually circular. We only see half the rainbow because when you're up higher, they're actually in a full circle, you know, which is amazing. And I believe they're always there, you know. They're like, yeah. But we only see them in certain light spectrums, just like,
yeah,
interdimensional things.
When your whole system is shut down and poisoned constantly to keep you from unlocking yourself, and that's what they're doing. They keep you in a. It's basically like a frequency prison, a mind prison, basically. And you got to raise your vibes high enough to break it.
Yeah,
that's called a frequency fence.
We need those Roddy Rowdy Piper sunglasses, you know. They live.
Well, that's like they live.
Yeah. That was my favourite movie when I saw it. Oh, wow.
That's a scary movie.
I loved it.
I got one eyes that can see.
There's one who can see. I've got one who can see. And it's like that now, you know, during the 4 years of testing we had, you know, it's like, hang on, we've got one who can see through the scam. They're on social media. They're going to be locked up for posting something that's very dangerous. It's hate speech.
Yeah, that is the craziest thing, isn't it? It's like
it was insanity. It was communism. I got arrested.
Yeah, that you can post something and it's
reading
like gonna, you know, it's as bad as like hurting someone physically. Sticks and stones. What happened to that? Sticks and stones. You never hurt me.
Now it's sticks and stones can break your bones, and names will totally upset me much more. You know,
it'll upset me, but you know what? I think really a broken nose will upset you a lot more, Petunia.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think
really hurt.
A lot of those ones wanting to get their feelings hurt need a punch in the nose. But yeah.
Newsflash, everything isn't about you, sweetheart.
The whole world isn't revolving around you. I'm sorry, you know. We've all got our own lives to live too, you know.
You care less about what people thought about you if you knew how seldom they thought about you.
Oh, the trans I've known in the past, they didn't really want to be in the spotlight, you know. They just want to live their life, and yeah, it's weird how it's becomes such a political thing. Yeah. It is politics.
Well, you know, it's one of those things where they want it's like become a way to get attention to yourself. And let me tell you something. It's
And
like,
it's another way of destroying free speech too. Like people go
mhm.
and say what they think.
Oh yeah, it's being nurtured to destroy our free speech.
Yeah.
That's what that's why that's why they jumped on it. It's like, yes, be very offended by everything and make
Yeah.
us stuff your gender because there's so many of them. If there
Go
are all of these pronouns and all of these genders and everything, but you look like some guy with a 5 o'clock shadow and high heels. What am I supposed to call you? I tell you, you know what I tell everybody? I tell them, look, sweetheart, mind reading costs extra. You want me to read your mind about what and who you are? That's going to cost you a lot extra, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Because I don't do that just anytime. You know, you're going to have to. But honestly, that's ridiculous. It's like, I'm going to call you what you look like. And if I'm wrong, then, suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah, you look like a prison bitch. Sorry, it's just
Prison bitch. There you go.
no. They,
Hey, here
I
we go.
mean, geez, there we go. You're a prison bitch. Hi. Can I call you prison bitch? Can I call you a bitch just for sure?
I did actually know one who was when he was in prison, and oh god, he looked terrible the way he put the makeup on, and he'd wear.
Yes, I know.
Anyway,
Yeah, not everybody looks good with the makeup, do they?
no, no, no.
No.
And then they get upset if you say they look terrible.
I got a message for Kitty.
Oh yeah. Where's that
second
kitty?
The second Kitty showed up in chat. I drew a card
Oh,
for her.
you know,
If she will allow me to read a card for her, that is, I must ask permission still. But I have a feeling her higher self already jumped in before
Oh,
she
there
jumped
you
in.
are, kitty. Hi, kitty.
Would Kitty like a card reading? Apparently, the unicorns recognize her and need to say hello.
Would Kitty like a card?
come on, Kitty.
Now, come on, cool kitty. Tell us about the boy from New York City.
And she's not just any kitty. I think we have a unicorn kitty here.
There's an F kitty, and then there's an F bomb kitty if you make her mad.
Yeah, I hate the way they stole the unicorn off us. Sorry, I'm just speaking out loud.
She was in the kitchen feeding Tingu kitty. Tingu kitty.
They stole their rainbow.
Quit stealing the rainbow. You can taste the rainbow all you want, but quit stealing it. We
Someone
need our rainbow.
Someone asked me if I believe you can find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and I said, well, technically there is no end to the rainbow because it's actually a full circle. So if you get high enough in the plane, yeah.
If it's just where you touch the ground, then that's...
Yeah, but you can never get there. I've tried.
I've been seeing a lot of double, there's been a lot of double rainbows lately. Have you noticed in the last few years?
Yes. It's like a darker colour on the outer parts. I saw like a greyness.
Very odd. You know what? I wonder if that's because we've really got another sun coming up.
Something's going on in the skies. There's too many sightings. Weird sightings.
Softly, unicorn. Kitty, you missed so much of this show. We've been having a lot of fun at Show and Tell. You want to come up and show us something? Try not to make it, R X-rated.
Did you see that video that's trending on cats trying to survive Haitians? And it's got all these cats crawling around in the most ridiculous places and sneaking away from them. That's funny.
Oh, my goodness.
I saw a whole lot of memes on that.
Yeah.
Well, my friends, how long has it been? How long's it been, Scotty? I
I took my
I
camera off.
want in centimeters. Hey, you know what? King can tell us in centimeters, right? Because you use metrics that
Oh, I never
I'm kidding.
wanted to convert, so I still go by inches and feet, and people think I'm nuts, but I refuse to know centimeters and
Okay.
meters, and so I'm not the best person to ask about centimeters.
Okay. Make a note. He doesn't. He doesn't go by
I,
that.
I said I'm not converting. I've got to do a course to get my license back. It's called a behavioural course. I've got to learn a new
Well, that
behaviour.
is so weird. Over here I can see you, and in here I can't see you. I mean, it's just your avatar. I can see you with in over here in my tablet, but I can't. It's just an avatar here in my phone.
I can see me, and Lewis, and
Oh, now I can see you.
ah. I did have my camera off for a while I was having a bong, but yeah, that's probably what it was. And if you're looking at YouTube, it'd be delayed by a certain amount of time, sort of.
Okay, it's already 2:01 here, folks. I'm gonna call an end to this session, but I will be back.
Yes, we'll be
Okay.
back.
Angel will be back. We'll do more of this kind of thing. And I'll see how many hours I have left for free on StreamYard. Otherwise, y'all gonna have to contribute so I can afford more StreamYard.
Yeah, I've got 5 StreamYard accounts, so I never run out of time. I'm cheap.
Okay. So
But
anyway, yeah,
so
I'm gonna have to take off and
yeah,
get
okay,
some
Daddy, have a good
I'm
sleep.
tired anyway now, and Cowboy wants his belly rubbed, and it's just so hard
Yeah,
to do so and rub a
Bruno.
cat's belly, and no,
It's
he wants
4:02
he
p.m.
wants
here in
love.
the afternoon. Yeah.
He wants
So
some love.
the
So I
day.
love you.
Yep.
I want to remind you that you are divine. I want to remind you that whatever comes up, you can change things. Don't forget that you can change things and you can ask for help. And
Mm.
really, it's all about vibration and frequency and making waves. So I am the ocean making waves.
Good night,
Okay.
everyone. Cheers, D, Lewis, all in chat. Bye.
You go make some waves of your own.
Yeah, I'm
And
near the waves here, and the ocean's just over there. Yeah. So
I would love to be by the ocean.
yeah, it is beautiful.
It's okay. Well, we'll get you next time, Angel Wings. We'll have you all on again. Okay. I
Okay.
love you
See you
and I
guys.
miss you
Love you all.
when you're
Cheers.
not here. And Cowboy, I don't know if you can see him. Can you
No.
see him? No, you can't really see him. But anyway, he says purrs. Okay, love y'all. And let me see. Oops. Hmm. There we go.